Okay, is it working now? Fucking hell. God damn it. God damn it. Oh boy. Well, wouldn't be a Bob stream if there wasn't Scuff. Oh no. Well, yeah. God damn it. All as it should be. Right, there we go. Yeah, my stupid, yeah, stream's over, guys. See you next year. Yeah, my voice mod died, and I had to restart it. So yeah, 1 year, huh? 1 big year. That's crazy. I can't, like, where has the fucking time gone, man? Like, where is it gone? Where is it gone? Where's the year gone? Where's one such a shit program, goddamn? Yeah, sometimes it just likes to turn itself off. It's like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, so I just have to like restart it, and it takes forever to restart, so. It's great! Year disappeared? I know, right? It's, ugh. Where did it fucking go, man? Where did it fucking go? It's crazy. But yeah. I am very unprepared for today. And, yeah, I also have the hardest time fucking thinking when I have music playing. I don't know why, but how's the music playing, by the way? Is it too loud, too quiet? How is it? How is it? I guess we're about to find out. Let's see if it loops or not. Music is good? Hell yeah. It's very reminiscent of my debut stream, which speaking of which, I was gonna probably watch it later, but since we already have so many people in here, I think we might just watch it now. I was gonna open up with some Phasmophobia at first, but yeah, I think we're just gonna start off by watching the debut stream. So yeah, let me get that pulled up really quick. How long was your first stream? That is a good question. We're about to find out. Highlights. And go all the way to the end. I think we're only gonna watch like the actual debut part. We're not gonna watch like I don't remember, did I play something afterwards? Also, I'm probably gonna skip around about I don't think we're not gonna watch like the whole thing, but it's gonna be great. Okay, let's see here. Larson doesn't want to cringe too hard now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Let's do that. Then I need to bring this up. Studio mode. Browser capture. This one. How old is this first buddy? Do I need to answer that? Hey, Lyra, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Peaceful. Exactly, there you go. It is, yep. It's the whole reason we're here, is 1 year from this stream. I'm thinking like when you didn't have a model and shit. Oh, my very first stream I ever did was back in like 2014, so technically it's 10 years. Hey, think of the model days. I'll fuck off. Yeah, 10 years ago. Okay, I know it's a little scuffed right off the bat because I need to resize it, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and transition over. Transition. Transition. You underestimate stupidity, I warned you. Okay, let's see here. Browser, capture. I need to unshrinkify it. And then, there we go. Okay. Okay, and then we go down into the corner. Yeah. Actually, which side did I start on? I don't remember. Let me pause the music real quick. Let's get Offer GX volume going. Debut stream. There we go. All right. We'll be over on this side, I think. I hardly ever actually get to, like, I'm not gonna go through the whole just starting, but I never get to actually listen to it. Also, back then, I imagine it still does, but this screen would just freeze every once in a while. It's great. Oh wait, you can't see the other chat. Wait, let me hide my, like, let me hide this chat. Okay. Yeah, we get other chat. Look, it's Hug. Hug was the first to write in the debut chat, and they were first to write in today's chat. Yeah, Hug was first here too. Exactly. Hug is always first. Bob with abs, I never knew that he was out with abs. Now you know. Now you know. Back to your roots, indeed. Okay, let's go ahead and skip forward a little bit. Till about here. Oh, okay, I do actually need to move over a little bit. Oh, hello. Oh, I hate it! I suppose it is about that time, isn't it? Ah! How's everyone doing? Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. Oh, I hate it so much. Thank you all for coming. The baby. I'm seeing a lot of new faces here. Ah! Hello, hello. I'm doing quite good. I'm a little nervous. Lars, am I gonna handle this? I think that's to be expected. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Okay. So let me preface real quick. I had the idea that I was gonna, like, stream, like, with a persona and, like, act and stuff. It fell apart really fucking quick. It's like, you know, it's bad for him. I know, right? It's like, I want to, like, speak, like, eloquently and shit, and, like, have, like, an actual, like, VTuber persona instead of just being the dipshit me. The only person I recognize from that debut stream is Ryu. Yeah. It was mostly a lot of my, YouTube siblings and, Ryu and people from my siblings' chats and stuff like that. So, yeah. A lot of new faces have come in since then. It's great. It's great. Like, the amount of new people that I've met and that have come to my streams and that watch me regularly now is, like, it blows my mind. Like, y'all, I love all of you. Y'all are so amazing, and I appreciate you guys showing up and coming into my streams and watching and hanging out with me. But anyways, enough of that sappy shit. Let's continue with the cringe. Well, I have a little presentation to give. Oh, the fucking presentation. I just recently discovered Bob. Hey, like his bachelor. Beautiful application called Canva. It's kind of my first project. Why are you talking like that? Fucking stop! So many alerts going on, Jesus. This is back before I fixed my model. Everything at the end, I promise. and the mouth tracking was horrible. I mean, now that my mouth tracking is much better now, but...
How about we begin?
Am I rotated?
So, to start off with, my name is Bob Larson, or at least that's the name I
Kind,
go by
respectful,
in your human
soft-spoken.
realm.
What are you doing? Exactly. I hate it. I hate it.
I will consider releasing my the name I go by in the heavens at a later.
Ah,
For now,
no!
I go by Bob Larson.
Is it a man,
as
a
for
man
my
drawing?
race,
It is,
I,
it is.
I'm a lightning god. Although I am under the umbrella term of storm gods, as I can control the weather, but
Ah!
my direct influence is over lightning, and that is my main job.
You were good.
Classified as a lightning god.
How's the volume, by the way? Is it loud enough?
As for my height, I am 6'6". Depending on how shrimp back I am, I go back and forth between about 200 and 201 centimeters, but I am generally 6'6". Exactly 200 centimeters. Please strike you with lightning. I'll consider it doubly, I'll consider it. As for my age, well, I'm old enough to have back pain, so do with that as what you do.
You forgot I was 6'6"?
You see sights never seen before. As for my birthday,
Giant, indeed.
I was kind of given I know most people aren't able to generally choose their birthday, but given as I am not generally from here,
Okay, also, yeah, with this whole birthday shit. Hey, Ken, how's it going? Baby Bob? Yeah, this fucker. Oh, this is baby fuck. Nope, nope, not that. Nope, careful what you say there, Bob. Holy shit. This whole birthday thing, I wanted to, like, yeah. I'm not finishing that sentence. But yeah, with this whole birthday thing, I wanted to not really like say when my actual birthday was. I wanted to like have like just a VTuber birthday and just celebrate it on that. But then when my actual birthday came around, I said fuck it. And yeah. So basically now the VTuber birthday just doesn't exist and we just celebrate on my actual birthday. Oh, there's all the check-ins. Thank you, Mix It Up, for finally deciding to work. Oh, and Ken, I did get the check-in thing fixed. So I appreciate your help with that. But yeah. Still being stinky as usual. Yeah. So yeah, Whoops now has over 100 check-ins. Think I said work? Yeah, it did. I had to go in and change something. It had a cap at the 99 for some reason. But yeah, so birthday, I wanted to set it as June 28th, which is International Lightning Awareness Day, which I think I say that here in a second. But yeah, we said fuck that, and we just celebrate on the 30th now. The debut, indeed. You were the first to write in the original debut stream, Hug, and you were the first to write in this one. All the siblings here, indeed. We had Prim in here earlier. Forgot about lore and correlations to your character. Yeah. Like, I had, like, a whole lore idea planned back then, and I was gonna try and get it made. And this was actually back when I had money. And, yeah, that never happened. Lore video still has yet to happen.
Don't exactly go by your calendar. So...
Ah, I hate it! So
took
cringe.
the liberty of choosing my own
I had to do a debut watch along the original debut stream. It's so cringe. Same, dude.
Lightning safety and
it's like a
awareness
necessary
day,
part of like a debut anniversary.
I guess that fits. That is the day that I chose.
It's good to
That's
be
what
me.
languages I speak. Your human languages, at least. The main one I speak is English. It's the one I am most fluent with and will be speaking in 99.9% of the time. So, I also know basic American Sign Language. I decided to take a class on it about 2 years ago, and a little out of practice with it, but I can understand both, or a decent amount, so I can understand enough to get by. If you control over lightning, then is your pet a thunder cat? No, I apologize, it's not. He's a dog. And he's being a bit of a butt right now, huh? He's giving me the dog eyes like, I'm sorry. And then last but not least, I'm currently learning Japanese.
Do you really know ASL? I do. I am super out of practice with it though. I haven't really done any ASL in like the last 2 years, basically. So I am extremely out of practice. I've probably forgotten most of what I learned, but also like the whole learning Japanese thing. Yeah, I'm doing German now. I haven't practiced Japanese in a very long time. Probably close to, I think it was January when I swapped. Yeah, about 8 months. I haven't done any Japanese practice in about 8 months. Doing German, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he speaks bark, yes. The dog
shut the fuck up.
Bark. I myself am not. But. And then the side we have
also, I realized this the other day, but I can't learn Italian. Like, it would be really bad for me if I started learning Italian. It's the reason I'm learning Swedish, I wonder. Yeah, I can't learn Italian because what does Japanese, German, and Italian have in common? I'm gonna leave you with that.
My good friend Spastic, which I just put in like 10 minutes before the stream started. So yeah, I thought I had everything ready, and then I was looking through my presentation, and I realized, oh, I haven't put that in yet.
It's just multilinguals.
Yeah.
Please.
I love how it turned out.
I'm honestly confused. Think of a certain war. Think of a certain war that happened.
Okay, moving on. Okay, and from here on out, no longer in character.
Hey, there we go. Fuck the character.
Slide. No more. I can't deal with it. I'm sorry. That's as much as you're getting. That's as much as you're
Everything
getting.
does not say I don't want to get canceled. Think of a war. That sequel was very bad. If it's the Bob we know and love, and
I've been really enjoying.
I don't know about love, but
probably about an hour of Duolingo a day. But
the color green, yeah, I don't like the color green. It's my least favorite color. Mostly like forest green. I don't mind like lime green and like brighter greens, but I don't like darker greens. I hate it.
So I apologize if you came here to see me in character, but
Ted, I'm so sorry. I know we're gonna be friends.
Yeah, I apologize if my dog barks a little bit through this.
Just say you hate me, okay?
Much, but he's being a bit obnoxious today, but he wanted to say hello. He wanted to say hello.
Styrofoam, by the way. Yeah, I can't deal with styrofoam. It just hearing it and touching it, it's like a sensory thing. I just can't deal with it. Like if someone's like opening a package and it has styrofoam in it, and like it's starting to like scrape against the styrofoam, and like I just can't. I nope out of there so fucking quick. I just can't deal with it.
Honestly, fair. I don't know how other VTubers stay in character 24/7. It's way too hot where you're at. 106. Oh,
it's squinchy,
yeah,
indeed.
I just can't. Anyways, let's move on with the presentation. So, yeah. So the majority of my streams, I'm not gonna be in character. So I just figure I'd be in character a little bit for just that first slide when I was just discussing my character. So from here on out, this is what you're getting. So yeah. Yeah, I'll quickly do the coat redeem, but I'm gonna swap back to it.
Also shocked you were so self-aware to your not eating habits even a year ago. Bro, I've always been self-aware to my eating habits. Tybo's the same with fleece. Yeah, I don't really like fleece either. Same thing with jeans. I can't wear jeans for the exact same reason. I just can't deal with the texture
Immediately. But, yeah.
I have a lot of texture problems.
We'll do the coat redeem for this one.
Fucking hate jeans.
So let's move on with my presentation.
Yep, I can't deal with them. Hey!
Also, thanks for the follow to everyone that's and all the alerts I'm getting. I will read over all those at the very, very end. I promise.
I was so overwhelmed. I'm like, So up until now,
So
it's
yeah, Rain
like
and Snow.
I
have
never
s-
really had redeems go off. It's like I never really got a lot of like follows or bits or subs or like before, like because I'd streamed like on and off for several years before this, but never like consistently, and I didn't ever get like notifications going off or anything. It was basically just me streaming to myself every single time and like no viewers ever. So with having this many people like in my chat and there's so many redeems going up, I was so overwhelmed. Like I got so overwhelmed. I mean, I was super happy about it, but just it was crazy. Like I just didn't know how to deal with it. I just didn't know how to deal with it. But yeah, now I just have notifications going off constantly because of chat. Every time someone writes a message, it makes a little ding in my ears. Just so I can hear, which I keep saying I need to change the notification because I've gotten too used to it and I just like don't hear it anymore. So I need to change the notification. But yeah, every time someone chats, it makes a little ding that I can hear. How you have all of us, indeed. Deal with us, idiots. I will deal with y'all any day of the week. I will gladly deal with y'all. Like Peaceful and I are the duality of man very often. Right. That would drive me insane. I just have chat on the same screen as what I'm doing stuff on. For me, it's like I have to have games in full screen. I just can't. I just hate not having games in full screen, like have them minimized and stuff. So I just like I have chat in like two different places. I have it on OBS. Well, technically my OBS isn't on my main screen right now, but I have it on OBS over on my left screen, like just right on the left side. And then I also have Mix Up on my vertical monitor on my right on the right side. It was like I have chat in two different spots. Oh no. No, whoops, why? Okay, I haven't done an RR in a while. There you go, chat. Enjoy. Really going back to the roots of this one. Yeah, that's a very not practice RR. Didn't expect the voice to be that deep. Didn't RR the first stream I was in. Hey! I think that was probably the last one I did, Gria. There's a thing that pins Twitch chat over top of a full screen application. Wait, really? There is? I wasn't aware of that. I mean, either way, like I'm fine with my current setup. It would probably bug me to have chat overlaid over the top of my game, but yeah, I'll also still gladly take it. I'll still gladly take it, but yeah, it's like I've just gotten so used to just hearing the little ding sound in my ears every time someone chats, so yeah, I don't mind. It's like I already have chat. I'm gonna have chat in 3 places. He needs to be able to block out our shit. Arson doesn't like looking at chat. He doesn't want us on his screen. I have you on 2 of my screens. What do you mean? I have you on more screens than I have you on not. That didn't make sense, but also I want to hold up. I want to swap this over to this screen and let me resize. Resize it just a little bit. Like going out whenever it's raining and snowing, I love going outside, just sitting under my carport, just watching it rain and snow. I could sit out there for hours, and I love it. Absolutely amazing. I went and did this the other day. I went and did that the other day. I was it was raining and like thunderstorms and everything at like 3 in the morning, and I just kind of went outside and just sat in the dark and just listened to the rain. It was great. You're an old man even then. Indeed. And it's honestly just the best, especially thunderstorms. I love attempting to take pictures of lightning. So I haven't really tried taking pictures of lightning in a while. I should try and do that again. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to do. Just sit out in the rain and the snow. Next on the list is my favorite season is winter. So I absolutely hate the summer. It is awful. It's way too hot. It is way too hot. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. You did take. Dude, how did you know what you were gonna say? It's almost like you're the same person as this Bob Lyson guy. He's an imposter. He's an imposter. All best time. Ah, winter is the best season, and I can't be. I posted about this in the Discord, but well, I think winter's best season. I can't be convinced otherwise.
First. But
We're fishing,
yeah, I
chat.
absolutely love the winter because
Look
that
at
goes
the
with my next
fish.
point. I absolutely love wearing warm clothes, warm coats. I just love bundling up and being warm, but you can't do that in the summer because it's way too hot. It usually averages-
Exactly. I fucking hate summer. It's awful. It gets so fucking hot. It gets so hot. It gets to be like 90 degrees in my room when I'm streaming, man. Just I'm just constantly just sweating. Just sweating buckets. Ugh. Oh, the bugs, exactly. Got Joel the Sturgeon, hell yeah. Yeah, just constant like 90 degrees in my room whenever I stream in the summer. Even with the fan running, like window cracked, like it's just it just gets so fucking hot.
It's been like 90 to 100 degrees where I'm at in the summer, and it's too much. It's too much to wear my warm coats that I love, but
yeah, I love my warm coats. I have like these two like wearable Snuggie things, wearable blankets, and I absolutely love them. I just wear them constantly, like every single winter. I just constantly just wear them.
I'm currently collecting like the wearable blanket thingies, the wearable Snuggies.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, I have like 4 of them now. So.
Digital AC and regular AC, and it's still too hot. Yeah.
So, next up, I absolutely love the night. It kind of goes along with the first one. These are like the only times I enjoy being outside, by the way. I absolutely love
these ones.
Just looking up at the night sky, looking up at the stars, especially when there's a new moon and there's no moonlight or anything. You just see the stars. You can see the Milky Way, the planets, constellations.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love taking pictures of the stars as well, and it's great.
I should get a wearable Snuggie toggle.
It's nothing like it. Next up, I really enjoy working out and exercising. I know, not generally things VTubers like to do.
Yeah, I still love working out.
It's one of my hobbies.
I don't go to the gym anymore because I can't afford it. But
just exercising and stuff. I usually go for about 2 hours. I'll usually run for the first hour in an elliptical because my knees aren't good enough for a treadmill. An elliptical is way easier on the knees than a treadmill
yeah,
is.
I also figured it's like if I just go to the gym just to run on the elliptical, it's like I have an elliptical at home. Like I just use that now. So it's like I just don't have all the extra like leg machines and shit that I would also use, like a treadmill. I don't have a treadmill. But yeah, I just use my elliptical at home now. And I just lift my weights that I have.
So yeah, I love going to the gym. Run for an hour, do the second hour doing machines and stuff. Oh, there's an ad break starting 40 seconds. Oh no, I don't know how to skip that. Cardio King, I try.
We'll go ahead and skip forward a little bit since I think I stopped.
Yeah, one of my favorite
Did I
things
stop
to do,
talking?
Even though I've been kind of slacking the last few weeks because I've been
I remember if I stopped talking during that ad break.
Ready and all that kind of stuff.
So fascinated ellipticals were easier on your knees because they're not. They were so not on mine, really. So they're easier on your knees because when you're on a treadmill, every time you step, there's just like the impact of you stepping. So it's just more strain on your knees. Whereas with the elliptical, there's no actual impact because it's just a circular motion. So it's just easier on your knees just because there's no impact.
Going back to the gym regularly again after I get all this stuff sorted.
You push this for a little bit before I ruined it. Oh, yeah. I need to hold up. Oh, wait. Okay, good. Actually, let me go over to the just chatting screen real quick. I don't want to accidentally stream my creator studio. Shut the fuck up, Bob. Creator dashboard. I need to turn that back on. I keep forgetting. And I know you're immediately going to redeem it as soon as I turn it back on. Okay, yep, there it is. There fucking is, okay. What was it, 27? 27 big ones, baby. Okay.
The model looks so unimpressed. Yeah, my default expression is very unenthused, and I love it.
All right.
Water. I absolutely love water. It's like
I'll turn the cup back on.
99.9% of what I drink. I can't really drink much of anything else because like caffeine.
Disappointed in Terrence Stir for my actions.
So I basically drink water, apple juice, and milk, and that is about it. You love water too? Hey, let's go, water gang. Let's go. But yeah, I recently upgraded my water bottle to an 84 fluid ounce water, like just.
Oh, also, it's weird because it says here right here, Yuki Kaze PNG, which obviously she goes by Yuki now. But back then she went by Queen Snow. And it's just weird that it's updated the name in the VOD. Like, I realize it, like, I understand why it does, but it's just weird because that's not the name that was showing back then.
Water bottle, and I drink about 2 of those a day. Yes, milk. I like drinking, mostly with like cereal and stuff.
That's a big pass, Larson. As Larson appear.
Strong. Yes, it is.
Yeah, there's a cooldown.
But yeah, I drink about 160 ounces a day. So yeah, I go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't drink nearly that much anymore. I started having bladder problems because I was drinking so much.
I have to go to the bathroom just because I drink so much water. That's also the reason why I increased the
redeem Himbo. I mean, we're basically already in Himbo.
My hydrate channel point redeem, because I do not need help staying hydrated. I stay hydrated well enough as it is. I'm starting to worry if I'm drinking too much water at this point.
I was drinking too much water.
I am definitely hydrated, if nothing else.
Oh, speaking of hydrate, thank you for the hydrate.
I absolutely love my computer. I spent way too much money on my rig.
Good water.
I wanted to make sure that I could play games and stream them without any frame
drops,
I
fucking love my computer.
Without any lag, just high FPS, just everything that I could want without ever having to learn
And honestly, like, yeah, we've had a couple issues, but I mean, you're gonna have that regardless. Like, my computer has held up really fucking well. Like, no frame drops, no lag. Yeah. I mean, when you're running this many applications, there's gonna be some issues. Stream crashes. Okay, that's more my internet though. My internet sometimes like just take a shit, even though most of the time it's usually pretty good. Yeah, I just think my ISP just doesn't like how much I stream. Yeah, fuck them. You got BDO open 25 hours a day, but it usually kills your computer, doesn't it? Not really. BDO actually doesn't take up that many resources when it's minimized. They have it pretty well optimized, so where it doesn't take up very many resources. Which I don't run it constantly anymore. I don't think I've even opened BDO in like, actually no, I did open it the other day, but I don't play nearly as much BDO anymore as I used to. 24-hour grinding stream coming next. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I have my 3 monitors here that I absolutely
video
love.
addiction.
I love my whole setup.
No, it's just I don't have time anymore.
And, yeah,
I definitely still want to play, but I just don't have
it's
time
all great.
anymore.
I love it. I love it so much. And last but not least, I absolutely love like cherry blossoms.
Okay, also,
cherry
this is
trees.
actually irking me. Like, cause I stretched the capture source. Hold up. It's irking me that I stretched the capture source. We're just gonna have a little black bar at the bottom. I don't care. I don't care. It looks weird seeing my face elongated.
They're so beautiful. They're amazing. I can't show it right now, but
there was a really bad BDO bug this past week, so it's probably a good thing I stopped playing till they fixed it. Oh, what happened? What was the bug? Also, how long is this hydrate thing gonna be staying up here for? How long is hydrate gonna be active for? Huh? It shouldn't be open this long. Water bottle. There we go. I'm like, why am I still holding this?
But my background picture on my desktop,
it's a visual
has a
bug.
bunch of, like, cherry blossom petals and
The
stuff
screen
all over
shaking
it. It's awesome.
invert?
I love the whole aesthetic.
Whoa, what the fuck?
But yeah. Moving on to my dislikes.
Oh, said still spotlight exactly.
I
So,
absolutely
yeah,
hate the
yeah.
color green.
That's fucked up. What the hell?
I just can't stand it. Oh, I just realized I should probably wait until the ad break ends. I should probably wait till the ad break ends to continue my presentation. I apologize.
Become unplayable.
I should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cover your ears. Yeah, we're just gonna.
It should be about 5 seconds.
We're just gonna skip
The
past
color
this part.
green, reason Marshall. I've just never enjoyed a bit of a controversial one, but those touching grass hearts and steel light green. I mean, I'm not a big grass toucher anyways, so
Still not.
I guess not like
Even less so now than I was back then.
But yeah.
Back then, I would still go like play frisbee with friends every once in a while. Like I enjoy doing sports. Hey, Yuki, how's it going? We saw you in the VOD. Indeed. Yeah, if I scroll up a bit, you're right there, Yuki. It's you. Which is weird because, like I said this earlier, but you went by Queen Snow before, so it's like I understand why it does it, but it's just weird seeing like because I had to do a double take when I saw Yuki cause a PG. I was like, wait, that's not what that should have said. That should have said Queen Snow. But yeah, anyways.
Yeah, on to the next one. Styrofoam. I fucking hate styrofoam, dude. I can't deal with it. Like styrofoam or just any kind of foam, like packing peanuts or my mind just went blank, but just generally just any type of foam I just can't deal with. Pool noodles, I can't deal with pool noodles. But
to get temporary
styrofoam's
tooth
by far the
in,
worst.
have to go back for a permanent tooth.
to
Oh, good
nails
luck,
on a
Yuki. I'm so
chalkboard
sorry. Good luck.
than just listen to like anyone touching or rubbing styrofoam against each other or anything. I just can't deal with it. I don't know. It just makes me nauseous. I guess it's awful.
Is my model
Styrofoam
rotated
should just
slightly
die. I hate
in
it.
the debut stream? It just seems off.
On to the next one is bugs. I
It seems like it's rotated.
can't stand bugs. They gross me out.
Like it's rotated like
The
I'll resume auto scroll. It feels like it's rotated like one this way. It just looks weird. Take your coat off, go to the middle of the screen. Coat. Okay, let's hair. Oh wait, I have to. Is it? No, I guess it's not. It just looks weird. It just looks weird. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Huh. I don't know. It just looks off.
the bugs that I can't stand the most are definitely like bees or wasps and ants. Any of those get near me and I immediately just flip
Fucking
out.
hate bugs.
I can't deal with
them.
I don't mind like you hate bugs too. I know they're disgusting. They're awful.
Just a
I
hater
don't
on your
mind, like,
debut
spiders
self. Oh,
or,
100%.
like grasshoppers or stuff like that as much.
When did I lose my
don't get me
coat?
wrong, I
Did
still
someone
hate them,
toggle
but
coat?
I don't get the same visceral reaction that I get from like wasps and ants and stuff. Like yeah, I still.
Oh,
like
yeah,
anything
that's
with
right,
a
I'm
spider. If I see
stupid.
a spider, I ain't touching that.
I'm dumb. Don't mind
it's his
me.
house now. It's the spider's house now. I'm gone.
Oh my god,
But,
I posted on
yeah,
Twitter.
it's
This reminds me, I posted on Twitter. I think it was like 2 weeks ago ish. I was watching anime on my bed, like on my phone. Just kind of like laying on my side with my phone like propped against a pillow or whatever. And like my phone was like maybe like 4 or 5 inches away from my face. And all of a sudden, like, I'm just watching anime, and all of a sudden, this big ass spider just crawls across the phone screen, like 4 or 5 inches away from my face. And I flipped out. I freaked out. And the worst part is, like, I tore my entire, like, bed apart trying to find that spider so I could, like, take it outside. Because I don't really want to kill the spider. I'll just I'll just trap it, like, with a cup and, like, a paper or something, and I'll just take it outside. But I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. Like it was a big ass spider. But yeah, after I like freaked out, it just disappeared. I just couldn't find it. I'm a renowned bug murderer. Like, I mean, spiders are useful and like they get rid of bugs and stuff, so I don't want to kill it, but I also just don't want it in my room and 4 to 5 inches away from my face. It's in their territory, leave them alone, otherwise my house, my rules, motherfucker. Avoid bugs, but if it gets too close to within weapon range, they gone. Well, I mean, also, it's like, I don't want to squish a bug, like, onto my bed. That's disgusting. I don't want bug guts all over my bed. Or on my phone. That's gross. That would probably gross me out more than the initial spider. Like, I'd rather just take it outside and not have to deal with cleaning it up. Because I know, like, some people just, like, take, like, a tissue and just, like, crunch it. And, I hate that. It's disgusting. I hate the crunch feeling. No, I hate, no, But, He's located and drowned in flames. Nah, Spider didn't do anything wrong. Spider didn't do anything wrong, and I would feel bad. I don't like killing things. I don't like killing things. This is why I can never, like, this is why I can't really go, like, fishing or hunting or anything like that, because I just can't, I don't know. I just can't kill things. Like, actual things. Like, in game, oh yeah, I'll be a murder hobo all day long. But, but like, IRL, like, I just can't. I just can't.
Not the same reaction I get from ants or bees or wasps or anything like that, but worms are more scarier than bugs. I don't know. I don't mind worms as much. I can handle worms, but yeah, for you,
just a yellow jacket, just pop it. Yeah, nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
Yeah, like grasshoppers though. I don't mind like grasshoppers, especially right now, like in my backyard. Whenever I take my dog out, there's just like a wave of grasshoppers that are just
oh my god, last year there were so many fucking grasshoppers at my house. So, like, the side of my house is just covered in them. Like, just grasshoppers everywhere, like covering the fence, covering the shed, covering the house. You go anywhere, there's just like a wave of grasshoppers jumping away. Like, this year, like, I've hardly seen any grasshoppers. Like, I've hardly seen any grasshoppers this year. It's like, where did they all go? There was 50 million of them last year, and this year there's like none. I think the frozen north, we don't have this problem. It's like, how did the grasshopper population like die out? Well, not die out, but just decline that much from last year. Like, shouldn't it be higher this year because there's just that many more grasshoppers to lay eggs? Like, how is there so many less grasshoppers this year than there was last year? What's it great for you? I have fucking grasshoppers at the wazoo. Yeah, I heard that middle United States is having a lot of like grasshopper and locust problems this year, which are like damaging fields and shit. But depending on the weather and climate, you're actually looking for an answer. You're actually looking for an answer. Ah, fair. I'm saying any snakes, to be honest. Yeah, that's true. I used to get the occasional like back when I was younger, like we would find like a snake in like just like one of those small like garden snakes or whatever. So nothing like poisonous or I'm sorry, venomous or dangerous really. You know, the tiny little garden snakes we would occasionally have. And we would we would my siblings and I would go out and like kind of catch the snakes and like we'd hold them for a little bit and then we'd let them go. Oh, also we had a rubber boa as a pet for like a year. We're guessing it was kind of old when we got it, but yeah, we had a rubber boa that we found that we kept as a pet for like a year before it passed away. But I used to have garden snakes quite a bit, but I didn't have them near me since I was a kid. Yeah. Issues with a rash-causing moth for a decade, and now there's a brain-eating fungus decimating the population, so it could be anything. Damn. Sounds terrifying. I'll take the grasshoppers, thank you.
Jumping away whenever I take my dog out. Yeah, I've always had a lot of grasshoppers where I live, so I just grew up with grasshoppers everywhere. So
I don't want to see a snake. It looks the same thing as
I'm
with
not getting
bugs.
me wrong,
Yeah,
they're still
snakes don't
gross,
really
but
scare me all that much. I mean, if
I
like
don't have the
there was like
same
a rattlesnake like in my room, I'd probably freak out a little bit. But
wasps or ants, those are the worst by far.
the rash these things cause is worse than burns.
On to the
I don't
next
like
thing,
that.
man.
I don't like that.
So changing settings. Let me explain this one. When I go into a game or I'm setting up my PC or whatever, I like to set my settings
Yeah.
once and then never touch them again. If I
Exactly.
ever have to change my settings again, I am pissed. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I don't
Still
want
do.
to change my settings. I want to set it once and then never have to think about it again. So if for some reason I'm playing a game and my settings get reset, I throw my mouse. I fucking hate it.
Fungus only hurts the caterpillar, so I'll take
Yeah.
fungus. Ah, okay. I thought he was like
camping.
when you said there's a brain-eating fungus that's decimating the population. It's like, y'all okay up there? Are y'all just like dying out up there? Like, you all good? A brain-eating fungus that's decimating the. I mean, can you blame me? The way you worded it made it sound like it was killing people off. I'm like, There's a spider that if it bites you, you get an erection of like 8 hours, then die. Isn't it no, it's not a black widow. I don't remember what it's called. I've heard of that, but I'm just thinking you would have heard of it before me. I mean, I am very I live under a rock when it comes to like IRL, like actual news. Brown Recluse, maybe Brazilian Wanderings.
Not big on outdoors, if you couldn't tell. Not my thing. Not my thing at all. Yeah, there's no internet, no Wi-Fi, no power. There's no decent bathrooms. I prefer to just sleep on my own bed. I fucking hate sleeping on the ground in a sleeping bag, sleeping in a tent, then get rained on.
Oh, also, how is the mic quality like compared to like back then? How is it back then compared to now? Like, does it sound like there's much of a difference? Because I've definitely changed my mic settings quite a bit since then. Which Ken has helped me with a lot, which I appreciate.
And whatnot, just nope, not for me, not for me. Which sucks, because everyone else in my family loves camping. And like, this past summer, they've gone camping just about every single weekend. Yeah, OBS, don't even get me started on OBS. I hate OBS so much, but
And he's looking out for you.
I'm
Hell
not gonna
yeah.
swap to anything else. But yeah, OBS is the
Thank you.
worst. But yeah, my whole family loves camping. I hate it. I always stay home. I stay home, do my own thing. They go camping and do their thing. It ain't for me.
Your problem's getting
And then the last
see
on the
yourself
list
a Brazilian
is
Wandering
mornings.
Spider.
I am not a morning person. I hate
Or, you
I
know,
hate
just
waking
take some
up. I usually
Viagra.
wake up like 10 a.m. at the earliest. Absolute earliest. I would much rather stay up until 7 a.m. than wake up at 7 a.m. Like,
Facts.
nah, mornings are not for me.
The voice now from that is
Not my
definitely
thing.
improved. Hell yeah. Thank you.
Anyways, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, so next up we have games and anime. For these ones, I'm gonna kind of.
Oh my god! Wait, hold up. I forgot about To the Moon. We started that like literally. It was literally the next stream after this stream. We played like the first half of To the Moon. I haven't gone back to it. I never went back to it. I completely forgot about it. Oh, okay. Well, I know what I'm doing next week. We're gonna finish To the Moon. We're gonna finish To the Moon. Group anime is filled with slice of life animes and Overlord. Vivi is not slice of life. Vivi is very much not slice of life. Broken Promises, yeah. I have a lot of those. Slice of life romance, then just Overlord. Vivi's not romance either. I mean, okay, so I've played through To the Moon before. I've actually played through it twice, like on my own. And I've played through like the DLCs or the side stories and all that stuff as well. I just never finished it on stream. Just finished To the Moon. I love this. There's honestly same. I fucking love To the Moon. Yeah, I love To the Moon. But yeah, I just completely forgot to finish it and I didn't realize it till now. Boy. Part of me is tempted to. I know Jordan's gonna hate me for this, but because tomorrow we're playing Control, which is Jordan's all-time favorite game. I'm honestly tempted to move Control to next week and play To the Moon tomorrow. Just so we can say, yeah, we started it 1 year ago and we finished it today. We probably beat To the Moon in a single stream. Yeah, I don't think there was too much left in it. I don't think there was too much left. I think the whole reason I stopped playing it was because I didn't have anyone in chat. And that was like that's one of my favorite games. And I wanted people to like be in chat when I was streaming it. But hey, how's it going, Noel? How's it going? Vivi based. Indeed, I fucking love Vivi.
I probably should have flipped the.
Sing the songs from Vivi.
Too late now.
I need to go back and rewatch it. I need to go back and rewatch and listen to
from top to bottom
listen to the music.
They ordered.
Happy when you do. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
So that's why I kind of want to start at the bottom and work my way up. Because with geography games, I honestly don't. I honestly don't have any idea how many hours I have playing geography games. So I just kind of stuck at the bottom.
Oh yeah, I ordered these in time played.
Statera, but well, I guess it's now owned by GeoGuessr. But basically, it's where it gives you the name of a country and you click it.
Yep, Statera. Fucking love Statera. I okay. So I think I might say this here in a second in the stream, but geography games, huh? Yup. I've gotten so much better at GeoGuessr now compared to what I was back then. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I could absolutely, like, if I was, like, 1v1ing myself back then, I don't think I'd drop a single game now to myself how I was back then. Because Bob likes geography games. It's almost like it's a staple of my channel. Can you geoguess my location? If you were to drop me your location in Google Maps and I was able to explore around for a little bit, yes, I could probably figure out where you are. I may or may not have scrolled to your first vids on YouTube and had GeoGuessr speedruns. It's not GeoGuessr speedruns, it's Statera speedruns, which yeah, so GeoGuessr actually bought Statera, the website that I used to do my speedrunning on. And then they completely redid the leaderboards for the because they like changed up a bunch of the shit. So the speedrunning leaderboards got reset. But before they got reset, I was top 20 in the world for fastest country clicking. And I was, yep, out of like thousands and thousands and thousands of runs, I was top 20. I was so proud of that. I think I was 14th, I want to say. But yeah, I'm so super proud. I need to get back into it. You're crazy. I'm cracked, baby. But yeah, I need to get back into it. I haven't practiced it in a really long time. 20, Jesus Christ. Indeed. I used to spend hours and hours and hours just clicking countries, and that is it. Like, I think for like 3 months, that was basically all I did, was just click countries for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours every single day. So, I got to the point where I could click all... What was my record? Let me go... Hold up. Let me pull my YouTube channel on my phone. Let's see. Bob. Nope, that's how I spelled my name. Bob Larson 90. 325, I think is what it was. Yeah, 325. I could click all 193 countries in the world in 3 minutes and 25 seconds. And considering that the world record was like at the time, it was like 256, I want to say. So I was only about 30 seconds off. The world record. But trying to shave 30 seconds off your time is like, I'd be happy if I shaved 1 second off my time. If I shaved 1 second off my time, I'm pretty sure I would have been in like I would have been bumped up a couple places or something. But anyways, that's enough for that. Let's continue the thing.
But yeah, I absolutely love learning about geography.
Now world record's
Mostly
probably like
just
30
country-related
seconds.
stuff.
Nah.
Currently learning.
I
Like,
think the world
flags
record
and,
now was about like
right now I'm
240
exploring,
something.
like the different regions and provinces of Japan, which it's taking a little longer than I would have liked, but we're learning. But at the same anime list, hell yeah, let's go. You're dead if you have to do anything before 10 a.m. I know, same. I hate it. It's like if I have to, I can wake up early enough to go to, like if I have to go to work or something, I can do it. I can wake up, but I just
Yeah, I fucking hate waking up early. I just can't do it.
anyways.
I'm not a morning person.
Love geography
Even waking
games,
up
love
today, I was like,
GeoGuessr.
ugh.
I love just like random geography list games that you find on the internet.
Oh, I was planning on like Earth Day. I was planning on just doing a geography stream, but I ended up having to work that day, so it didn't work out. But yeah, this year on Earth Day, I'm gonna try taking it off from work, and I wanna stream a bunch of geography games. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, and something I'm actually really proud
Earth
of
Day.
is
Every day we're on Earth.
Speedrun.net.
Every day is Earth Day, baby.
In the world for fastest.
Yep, there you go.
For 193 United Nations members.
Yep.
So, yeah. Obviously, the goal is to get #1, but
Yeah, no,
we'll
that
have
ain't
to
happening.
I probably
That ain't
won't
fucking
do
happening.
very many geography game streams, and if I do, they'll probably just be random gorilla streams that I just kind of throw in randomly. And
Yep, didn't
not
do a
really
single
announce too
one.
much because I know that it's not super.
Maybe this is a
interesting to
dumb
watch.
question, but you'll be streaming for a hot minute.
If I do
Today,
do a
yeah,
geography
today
stream,
we're
like
streaming
an
for
actual
12
planned
hours,
geography
at
stream,
least.
I will probably.
So yeah,
go
if you
through a
need to
whole
head
bunch of
out,
different
feel
lists,
free.
ones and stuff,
I'm
but,
gonna be streaming for 12 hours. You have more than enough time to come
20
stop by again
millions.
if you want.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No. Ours is crazy.
something I'm
I
very
was
proud
tempted
of,
to
it's
turn it
something
into
I'm very proud
24, which I still might do, depending on how I'm feeling. But
Yeah,
we'll see.
So, love
We'll see.
geography games. They're great. Probably not gonna stream them too terribly.
As of
often,
right
it's
now,
kind
I'm
of
just
a
committing to
thing.
12.
Next on the list is To the Moon. Absolutely amazing
24 hours.
game.
Woo!
Story is great. The music is
Up by here and there. Hell
superb.
yeah! Thank
Like,
you, Noel. I appreciate it.
I can't like.
I gotta go
there's
to,
just
like,
such
do
good
actual
music
work, but I'll be
in To
back.
the
Sounds
Moon.
good, Gria.
It's
Sounds
so
good.
What's your thoughts
Best
on
luck with
video games
work.
based on
Thanks for
video
stopping by.
games?
Fuck sleep schedules.
Are you
Exactly.
talking like the maps within those video, like Elder Scrolls or like GTA or something like that?
Oh,
No, how did
we got a shout out clip.
Did you see that? How did that happen? He left. It's paused. Oh my god. Bro, he was in the water.
Who's this cringe guy?
No, go back.
Hell yeah.
Hi, Spastic.
That's when I was killing my. My...
You missed-
What?
wait, I've got to back up. I've got to back up to show Spastic the art that she made for me that I put in.
Yeah, I had to back up. I'm like,
Was in
yeah,
the
let's back
shower.
up to show Blooples the
problem,
art
no
that she made. That makes
yeah,
sense.
A huge thanks to Spastic for the art. She did amazing. But yeah, so for geography based games and like in video games, I don't really do them too much. I mostly do like actual world stuff. So yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts on it. I mean, I imagine if it was a game I actually played a lot, like Black Desert, I could tell you the ins and out of that map like no problem.
Yep. Okay,
I think
I don't think it
there's-
exists, but if it doesn't, I kind of want to make it. So there's like so you know like GeoGuessr, right? It's like guessing where you're in the world. There's versions of that in games, like Elder Scrolls or GTA and just shit like that, and like big games like that. I want one that's in BDO. I want a GeoGuessr in BDO. I think that'd be so much fun. I highly doubt it exists. And act like like they had an event in BDO that was kind of like that. They would share a screenshot, and you would have to like go there and like find like an interactable thing in order to like move on to like find the next area or whatnot. But yeah, like I fucking loved that event. It was basically GeoGuessr in BDO, and like it was so much fun. It was so much fun. But yeah, I want to make a BDO GeoGuessr. I think that'd be so much fun.
Some Zelda, yeah.
I would play the shit
Yeah.
out of it.
I've seen some of those on GeoGuessr. But I have like I personally haven't played a lot of like the Elder Scrolls games. Or,
Oh yeah. This is
I
where
haven't played
yeah.
a lot. I haven't played Breath of the Wild yet or anything.
Bro, it's almost like I'm the same person, and I have the same
So
thought
if
process.
when I do eventually play them, then yeah, I imagine I might look into doing some of that a little bit more. But- You made this guy run your bitch. I actually remember you. I remember watching you do that. It was hilarious. Yeah, To the Moon. Absolutely great game.
Are you open to playing
I
Mabinogi
bought it
with
back in like
me and Prem?
2016. So that's
I
like,
tried Mabinogi a while ago, and
that's like
I don't know, it wasn't really my
8
thing, but
years ago.
I might. We'll see.
Yeah, so I played through it when I bought it, but again,
Hey,
that was back
Sky,
in
how's it
2016,
going?
so I don't
Welcome
remember
in.
very much of it. So I'm gonna be playing through it again soon.
Haven't tried it yet.
great
I played
game.
it like I
Absolutely
played it
love
before I played BDO,
It's just great.
which I started playing
Next
BDO,
up
and I
is
think it was
Phasmophobia.
2018.
I don't
So
really
it
play
has been a
Phasmophobia a ton
very
by
long time
myself.
since I played
It's more of
Mabinogi.
one of my favorite games to play with a bunch of other people. If you ask me, it is just one of the best collab games to do on stream.
Oh,
It's
100%. I
super easy to
still
set
agree
up.
with this.
It's a popular
Phasmophobia is
game.
like
Most
the
people
best
already
collab
own it.
game.
So it's just great for
They
collabs.
changed the game, Copium. I mean, it's an
yeah,
MMO,
just one of
MMO,
the
so
best
I.
collabs. So. Next on the list.
Happy anniversary!
is,
Thank you,
Dead-
Sky.
oh, actually,
Thank you.
Let me. I think I wanted to read out how many hours I had in each game. No, To the Moon. Yeah, it's like an hour. Geography game's not sure. Phasmophobia is, I have 86 hours in the game. I think I'm just above level 200 or something.
Wait, I had 86 hours back then. Wait, hold up. Let's compare. Okay, so Phasmophobia back then, I said I had 86. I have 226 hours now. I've over doubled my hours in just the last year. I've over doubled my hours. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Holy shit. What the fuck? He locked in, indeed.
But yeah, Phasmo's great. But yeah, so next up is Dead by Daylight. I have just about 400 hours in Dead by Daylight.
Wait, no fucking way. No fucking way. Wait. 400, just above 400 hours? Okay, wait. Dead by Daylight now, I have 898 hours. Bro, I've doubled all of these. What the fuck? I have 898.7 hours. Dead by Daylight now. Oh god. Okay, continuing.
Which, if you didn't know, if you don't have above 1,000 hours in Dead by Daylight, you're still kind of considered a noob generally.
Yep. I'm almost not considered a noob
player.
anymore, guys. We're getting close.
So, yeah,
Only 100 more
hands up
hours.
in the air, yeah, I still consider myself a
We
noob.
were
I'm
kidding
still
when you said you
learning
don't
a lot
touch
of
your
this
ass. Exactly.
stuff. I consider myself to be a killer main. I play killer more often than I play survivor because why be hunted when you can be the hunter?
Oh, okay. So this back
yeah.
then, like I didn't have like the deep voice. Like I didn't really do the deep voice very much. It's like, why be hunted when you can be the hunter? I didn't do that as much. So yeah, it was it was cringe when I tried to do funny things like that.
I love playing killer in Dead by Daylight. It's great. Which I am definitely looking forward to do.
Which even
collabs
so,
for
I
Dead by
haven't done
Daylight,
that very
especially
often.
Just 5-man customs.
Even like
It's-
recently, I used to do it all the
am
fucking
looking
time.
forward to
So
it.
I'm very not practicing
It's
it
one of the
anymore.
games I'm
But
looking forward to the most to collab in. Yeah. Next up is Minecraft.
I don't have a way
couldn't
of checking
tell you
my
how many
Minecraft
I have in
hours.
Minecraft. I'm willing to bet it's at least 3,000 or 4,000 hours.
oh, definitely. For free? Yes. I did an RR earlier.
I first played it back in like.
Some whoops
2011
redeemed
or
RR
2012 or something.
earlier.
It was whenever the jungle biome came out.
Not your gasms left and right.
That's just at least the first release that I remember.
That old horny Larson.
I've been playing
Yeah.
it for such a long time.
The horny
It's one
arc
of my
went
favorite
crazy.
games. It's something I'll always
No
go
more
back
though.
to.
Well, I mean, we still
I
are horny
actually
every
have
once in a while,
plans
but
to
not nearly as much
eventually
anymore.
Start. I know that for a while we had a. Some of my other VTuber friends and I had a
Oh, also, I just realized
server.
I didn't use my eye glow. Like, I just like permanently use my eye glow now. Like, if I turn it off, like, it still kind of glows a little bit just because I have the adaptive lighting on. But back then, I just never used my eye glow. Like, Why'd you put a cap on RR? I wanted to spam it. That's exactly why I put a cap on it. You just answered your own question. Whoops. I wonder why. Wait, what is the cap? Is it 1 per stream? Or is it like... What is the cap on RR? Oh, it's just 1 per stream. Oh. Oh. You know what? Just for today, here, let me go back to my my just chatting screen because I don't want to leak my creator dashboard again. Well, not again, but you know, I don't want to leak it. I will make it so that you can redeem it once hour, half hour. Where is it? This. You know what? Just for today, I'll do every half hour. Every 30 minutes. There you go. Just for today. And then after today, it's going back to once per stream. The eye glow turned on and never turned off since. Honestly, yeah. Like, this is the first time I've turned off the eye glow. In quite literal months. Do I have an eye glow toggle? I don't think I do. Maybe I need to add that. Maybe I should add an eye glow toggle. Because I mean, don't I like here, let me let's zoom in. My eyes still look like a really like this is without the eye glow and this is like with the eye glow. Like I love the eye glow. Like that is like the main one of the main things I wanted on my model. There's another Ara. Oh boy. Ada. There you go. As the stream goes on, it'll get better. I'd rather have constant eye glow. Yeah, I like the eye glow is like one of the main things I wanted on the toggle. I kind of would like. Part of me kind of wishes that I had a bit more eye glow, but yeah, even without the eye glow, like my eyes still look really good. Like I still absolutely love how my eyes look. I love how my eyes look. But yeah, maybe for now, just because we're doing the. Just for nostalgia, we'll turn the eye glow off for now.
That's the word. We had a server going on, but it kind of died out. But I'm looking to hopefully soon start up another.
I'm helping.
Minecraft server.
Hey, we did do that. We did do that. We set up the Minecraft server. I got one of my goals completed. With the wall of emotes. Nah, wall of emotes are fine. I love it when emotes get spammed like that. I love it. No, we have Minecraft server? Yeah! We have a Minecraft server in case you didn't know, because I'm pretty sure that just about everyone in here plays on it.
Or it is more of,
since when?
You only really play on it when you're streaming? Or
when okay, yeah.
Someone else is streaming.
My idea back then, yeah, it was to have one for a bunch of streamers. But you can only play on it like when you're streaming. Or when like other people are streaming and like you're doing stuff with them or whatever. But I kind of just said, scrap that idea. And when because a bunch of my other siblings, like VTube siblings, have opened a Minecraft server since then. So the idea kind of won't work as well now because everyone's just kind of doing their own thing now. But yeah, so yep, it's just community server now, which I think works out better because now people can just play whenever.
Doing things like with them.
Oh, which by the way, we will be playing some. We will be playing on the Minecraft server here later today. So, so yeah, the plan for today is kind of we're gonna go through this. We're not gonna watch all of it. I don't think. Well, I think we'll just watch a bunch of it, and maybe here in a little bit I'll skip around a little bit more. Especially towards the end, I think like the second half of it is like just chatting, so we're not gonna go through that. We're just gonna go through like the slideshow portion. And after this, we'll watch a couple clips. I think some of our clips. And then we will. I think I'm gonna swap over to Phasmo, and then we'll do some. Oh, we can go through the quotes too. We can go through the quotes. So many things we can do today. It's great. And then yeah, we're just gonna kind of go through some of the games that we're going to that like we played throughout the last year, like Phasmo, Minecraft, DBD. I have some Sea of Thieves planned for later today with Amanda and Jordan. Might do a tiny bit of League. I don't think I'm gonna do like League. I'm probably gonna do Swarm, because I know Swarm is gonna be going away soon, which is basically Vampire Survivors and League. I lurk, then show up, leave a wall of text to go back to lurking. Hell yeah. Yeah, I really like I like the walls of emotes. I think those are fun. No one of my quotes. Make fuck not war. Wait, Peace, you've been watching me since February? Has it been that long? Really? Your cauldron ass down. Yeah, bro. Damn. I thought it was like March or April or somewhere in there. I didn't realize it was February. But so yeah, then like at the end of the day we'll probably do some community games like Jackbox or Scriblio, something kind of like that. So yeah, we have kind of some fun things just planned all throughout the day. Just kind of a chill, like not super like planned out to the very minute kind of thing. I wanted to set up I think it's called a Kudo board. I wanted to set up a Kudo board where people could like leave messages and whatnot and be like, oh, okay, happy fucking 1 year debut and oh, we love you and all that kind of shit. But I'm like, I also kind of lost track of time and didn't get it done. Also, apparently you have to pay for Kudo boards. Didn't know that. I wasn't like, because I was gonna set one up for the birthday stream, but then I found out you have to actually pay for it. And yeah, so I don't know. Should I set up like a Kudo board in Discord? We'll set up a board in I'll set up something in Discord, and if people want to leave a message in there, they can. We'll do that. Kudo board. Okay. There you go. If anyone wants to leave a message, I'm just gonna put it. I'll put it above general chat in the Discord. If anyone wants to leave a message in there, feel free. If not, I'll just delete it after when we're done. But yeah, if anyone wants to leave a message in the Kudo board, I will read those later. In case anyone's not in the Discord already. Oh, I'm in all caps. Oops. Yep, there's the Discord. If anyone wants to leave a message in there, go for it. Yeah, anyways, let's continue.
So, who's your favorite Minecraft YouTuber back in the day? Oh, let's see here. I watched. He doesn't upload anymore, and he was really small. But there was this guy named Delta249er, and I
fucking
really
love that guy. He was great.
Stuff. I watched a lot of his stuff, like parkour maps, survival, him building up his world and stuff. I watched a lot of him. I didn't really get into a lot of like the mainstream ones as much, but yeah, I watched a couple. I watched like Captain Sparkles a little bit, but yeah, mostly Delta249er. He was my go-to.
Love that guy. He was great.
Yeah, so
he doesn't upload anymore, which makes me sad.
You really only play for streaming, or if someone else is streaming and you're like doing things with them or something. That's kind of my general idea. So I'm hoping to set up something along those lines here in the nearish future. So that's kind of my general idea. On to the next one.
Have you watched Freerun? I started watching it back when it was like releasing, and I got fully caught up with the episodes that had released. And
in League, I mean, I know that there's this website you can go to. I think it's
didn't. I haven't continued it, so it's on my watch list. I just need to get around to it. But yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it. Like I definitely was gonna keep watching it, but I just kind of forgot about it. I'm just like I don't really have a lot of time to like watch anime and shit nearly as much anymore. Like it used to be like I could go through like three 12 episode animes like in a day. Back when I just didn't have anything going on. And now it's just like I just don't have time anymore. I just don't have time to watch nearly as much anime anymore. Just too busy with stream stuff now and work. If you had to remake this section of the slideshow, what would you add? For games and anime? Honestly, I think it would stay the same. I got a job and you're part of the real world as if. You seen Dungeon Meshi? I don't think so. I don't think I have. That doesn't ring any bells, at least. Highly recommend. Hell yeah. I need to add an anime channel into the Discord. I need to add an anime channel. Oh, I do have an anime channel. Yeah, I have an anime channel. Yeah, I have an anime channel. You do. Yeah, I just never look in there. I just never look in there. But yeah, if anyone has anime suggestions, feel free to put them in there.
It's called like Hours Wasted in League of Legends or something. But it only gives until season 11, and I've been playing since season 2. So, and the majority of my playtime was probably around season 5.
Is the yap to each other, and I think that's about all it's used for.
But I calculated out, and I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure I have a little bit over 10,000 hours in League.
Oh, easily over 10,000 hours in League.
Way too long, not something I'm proud of. I'm gonna turn my code back on, by the way. Not something I'm super proud of, but it's one of my favorite games.
Back in the day, like I would like from 2016 through like 2018, I was quite literally playing League all day every day up until I started playing BDO. Like I was playing League all day every day. That is all I did. That is basically all I did. Like I had this group of like 4 other guys, and we would, well, I had a couple different groups throughout that time, but yeah, that is all I did all day every day for like 2 years. I would just play League. Yeah, those were crazy times. Definitely couldn't do that now.
No game at all. Yeah, because the majority of my play, yeah, it's so high level, yeah, I'm level like 450 something right now in League, but if
I'm over 500 now.
The level cap, back when I was actually playing a lot, I would easily be over level 1,000, easily.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, it's a game that I've been playing for a super long time, over a decade now, so. Whenever people say, I'm thinking of playing LoL, I'm always like, don't! You're not wrong. The community's toxic as hell, but I still have fun. I've been especially having fun playing like just chill ARAMs, or especially the new Arena game mode that they just released recently.
I actually don't like Arena anymore. I actually just like Arena now.
Yep. So that's yeah. I'm a dirty League player. I will probably doing, like, if I ever have a week where I'm not sure what to do for a certain day to stream, chances are I'll probably just chuck a League stream in there or something. It's a super easy game to just chuck in there and just fill a day or whatever. So
I think I only did like 2 or 3 League streams in the past year.
Yeah, if you ever see a League stream, just know that
I definitely didn't do very many of them.
But and I'll also probably do quite a few Gorilla streams of just League, just me messing around.
I keep talking about like how I'm gonna do, like, oh, I'm gonna do a Gorilla stream. I'm gonna do so many Gorilla streams, like unplanned, because I don't think I was initially planning on like having a super extensive schedule at this point. I think I was only planning on having like 2 or 3 like actual planned streams like a week. So I was gonna be like, oh, if I feel like streaming, I'll just chuck up a stream and we'll just go. But now it's like I basically I stream basically 5 days a week now, usually like 4 or 5 days a week. So it's like I just don't have time for Gorilla. Like there's just no point to really put a Gorilla stream in, because it's like there's definitely no way I'm gonna stream. Like I don't really want to stream more than 5 days a week, because I don't want to burn myself out. And even still, 5 days a week sometimes is a little much, it feels like. And it's like, especially now that I'm wanting to get more into video editing and making other content like shorts and stuff, which I made 3 new. I made 3 more shorts last night. One of them's already been uploaded. 2 of them are gonna be, actually I think the other one, I think second one got uploaded literally as soon as stream started today. I had it scheduled, and then another one's getting scheduled tomorrow, or is scheduled for tomorrow. So yeah, I've just been editing clips into shorts and stuff. So yeah, I've been enjoying it. So now that I have like I've streamlined my process a little bit more, it's not nearly as obnoxious to make now that I've figured out how to do it. But stream the entire week, then you don't need to do Gorilla streams. That's basically what I already do. So Yeah, I'm think maybe I might drop at least one day of streaming just so I can turn it in like a content creation day where I just sit and just edit stream or edit VODs and shorts. I make shorts, maybe do some compilation videos or something. But I don't know. I don't I just love streaming so much. It's like the main form of content that I want to do. Edit VODs and shorts while you stream max efficiency. See, the problem with that is I would dox myself because like just going through my documents and stuff, it has a lot of like my actual name attached to it. So I can't. So yeah, I would dox my name if I did that, which I don't really want to do. So also it's like, I don't know. Unless I like was like in my just chatting screen, I just had some music playing and was just basically just doing a just chatting stream while I was editing, and like y'all couldn't like see or hear what I was doing. Maybe just like chill and vibe or something. But I don't know. That just seems boring. Like I don't know. I struggle with just chatting streams. Yet here we are. It's basically a just chatting stream, but yeah, I just can't do them very well, I feel like. I get bored. I have to be doing something. It's like even like right now, it's like I have to have my hands have to be doing something. Like I have like little fidget toys and shit that I have to just to keep my hands busy while I'm just sitting here talking. Like right now I'm just messing with like this hand fan. Your ADHD kind of kicks your ass. Yeah. But anyways, it's good video.
Like I'm throwing around the ideas of doing like just consistent ranked streams. And I'm like, nah, I don't really want to be a league streamer.
I couldn't be a league streamer.
I'm known by.
I couldn't be a league streamer.
So yeah, occasional league stream, but hopefully not multiple times a week. Moving on to the last one is Black Desert.
Wait, how many hours did I have? How many?
I have 23,737 hours.
Wait, that's it? That's all I had? Wait, it's about 23,700 I think is what I said. Yeah, we now have 25,634 hours in video. I don't have that many hours in anything. What the? You have more than that in living, brother. What do you mean?
Desert. Not something I'm proud of.
Function. You're catching up. Yeah, by the next year, whoops, I imagine you're gonna be ahead of me.
I know basically the ins and outs of just about the whole game. I've been playing the game for way too long.
They say it only takes 10. Like they say that like you've quote unquote mastered something after 10,000 hours. Like, bro, I have over double that. I have like 2.5 times that. And I still don't feel like I definitely still not mastered BDO. Like what the fuck? I've been playing a lot of Warframe lately. I mean, yeah, but we all know that we're both gonna go back to BDO eventually. Like it's BDO. You just always do. So I imagine by next year you'll have more hours in BDO than I do, because I just don't play it nearly as much anymore.
To open up and then you just kind of leave running in the background. Just like AFK fishing or cooking or horse training or whatever. So, Bob, let's talk about Black Desert. I have a problem.
Eventually the 2-week video surge will hit. Oh, 100%. Always does.
I definitely do have a little bit of an addiction. But I'm proud to announce I'm 100% free to play. Never spent money in the game.
Yep. Still haven't spent money in it. Never will.
Known for whaling. Never spent a penny. So... I didn't even buy the game for myself. Spastic bought it for me. Like
yeah, Amanda bought the game for me.
So I have not spent a penny. Yeah, Black Desert's an MMORPG. Yeah. Combat mechanics are amazing, by the way. I would go as far to say it has the best combat mechanics out of any
100%.
current MMORPG on the market.
Still does. Nothing will ever be BDO.
Oh my, yes, you are a whale, Ryu. You're a whale in just about every game you play. But... yes, I eternally grateful to you, Spastic, for buying me that game, because By far my favorite game. It will forever be my favorite game, and no other game I play will
100%.
ever come close to the on time.
Even if I don't play it as much anymore, it's still my favorite game. Nothing will ever beat it.
Yeah, I think that'll just about wrap up my games list. I'm just happy that you have enjoyed it so much as you do. Yeah, I love it. It's great. Moving on to anime. Again, we're gonna start from the bottom and work our way up. It's kind of in order from my favorites. Like the first one being my most favorite, obviously, but I feel like with the exception of the very top one, everything else here could be kind of shuffled around.
Yeah, I would say
for
this
the
is still
most part,
my
it's kind of in
list.
order.
I'd say this is
But,
still my list.
Starting at the bottom, we have Overlord. I love Overlord. It's such a good anime. Dude, like, I'm gonna be saying about this about every single one, by the way, because these are my top favorites, but love the story. I love anime where the main character, or the protagonist, is a villain. It's my favorite theme.
Yep, still my favorite trope.
Just because I feel like with your standard, like the MC is the hero or whatever, it just gets bland so fast. It's just overdone. And don't get me wrong, there's still definitely a lot of a good anime where the MC is the hero, but my favorite is when they're a villain. Overlord is fire. I know, love the setting so much. It's great. I also really like anime where it's definitely my favorite isekai. I really like isekai where they not as much go to a different world, but more of like go into a game. So
Yeah.
anime like Overlord, Log Horizon, Sword Art Online, kind of those ones. Those ones are generally what I veer towards when it comes to isekai. But I love a lot of other isekai too, like Reincarnate as a Slime, and my mind's going blank right now because my mind's going a million miles an hour. Love the light novel. I just wish the animation company loved it just as much, right?
Oh, also,
Yep.
so on this stream, like I didn't have my whole chat situation figured out. I have chat on my phone, so I was looking down, like you could see it like on my model. I was looking down to see chat. Nowadays, you guys mostly see me look left or right. Like I don't have like I don't use my phone for stream at all or my phone for streaming stuff like at all anymore. Also, like looking at like my mouse tracking in the stream, like I mean like the movement isn't as good, but I feel like it's just moving more. Like now it's like I even just now like looking at my mouth, it kind of gets stuck every once in a while. Like it just gets stuck closed. And it's like, I don't know. I still have a lot of tweaking I need to do with it. I feel like it opens a lot more than it used to. It makes a lot more shapes than it used to.
I love Log Horizon. That is great. It's great. Yeah, I love Overlord.
Oh, actually, I think it's because when I did this stream, I had so I can like configure like it's here. Let me show you. Let me show you. I can go into this and I've doxed my face. Oh no. I can like hit configure. So if like I configure it looking this way, and if I hit calibrate, like this is me looking straight at looking into the camera now. Like how I move, like wherever I'm looking when I hit calibrate is how like just where it sets to as default. So yeah, I think when I did this, I calibrated it looking straight into the camera, and I did basically the whole stream looking straight into the camera. Like I did basically the whole stream looking straight into the camera. I think that might be why the mouse tracking is better in this stream than it was like afterwards, because I would calibrate it like nowadays I calibrate it like me looking like into the center of my screen. Also, I calibrate it with my mouth like slightly open because I've noticed that when I play games, I like leave my mouth open just like a tiny bit. So if I were to like not calibrate with my mouth slightly open, like I would just constantly look like this. Like I would just constantly like have my mouth open a little bit. So I think that also kind of fucks up my mouth tracking a little bit because I have to I don't know. I think it fucks it up a little bit. Anyways, let's continue. I'm stalling too much. And we've already been live for
I feel like there's
almost
a
like
ton
2.5 or
of
1.5 hours.
there's a lot of them, but not.
And we're
as
only
many
39
as
minutes into
your
the stream.
standard, oh, the main character's a hero and he saves the day. But I love the darker themed ones, kind of. Log Horizon's a gem. I still can't forget the feels I saw. Yeah, it's great. I love Log Horizon. Log Horizon would probably. It's very close to coming to the top of. It was very close to making it into my favorites, but I figured, nah.
Bro, if it was close, then just put it there. You have so much extra room.
And by far, Overlord's my favorite. I'm 100% looking forward to season 5. Yeah, next up, Your Name. Your Name, by far my favorite anime movie. It's so
love
good.
that.
It's so good.
That is the background
visuals
picture of
are
my phone
stunning,
for the
music
longest
is
time.
Amazing. The plot is great. For the longest time from the background of my phone, I had a picture from Your Name of like the comment, like the second one splitting off. It's
that was like we're the same person.
It probably has some like my most favorite art in all of anime is from Your Name. It's so good. Yeah. Next up is Toradora. Probably my favorite romance anime. I love the characters. I love the
Of Log
chemistry
Horizon,
between
hate
the
that
two
it
main
keep getting
characters.
delayed and have no news for multiple years on end. Yeah.
Yeah,
I also wasn't the biggest fan of the most recent season. It's kind of felt
I
meh.
had to throw at least one up in here. So, yeah, I love just the general story of Toradora. It's so good, and yeah, just my main thing is just I love the chemistry between Taiga and Ryuji. Sorry. Yeah. So. Yeah, great anime. Highly recommend. Next up, we have Vivi. This is actually one of the more recent ones that I watched, and immediately just I love.
Oh
it
yeah,
so
I
much.
watched Vivi
it's so
like
good.
2 weeks before this.
Vivi and To Your Eternity, kind of to me, they're very similar in their themes. I like it where they're like set in a time, kind of more in the past-ish, and then they go like have big time skips, and like the ending is like many years in the future. And I just really like that those types of animes where they kind of just skip all the middle parts and just do like the important bits like through many decades or whatever, many centuries. So I love them. I like how this was all the way on my list. Yeah. You and I have very, like, I promise you, this isn't a copy paste from your list for you, but we have very similar taste in anime. Which I'm not complaining about. I think it's great. Yeah, I love Vivi.
Maybe like TwitchCon 2014. I wonder who I was watching on Twitch around that time, if anybody.
That have ever
I think I also made mine in about. Wait,
I can understand. I can 100%
what is
understand
it?
why that one made me emotional. But Vivi,
Is it
just
this?
the ending, just.
What's the command that shows when you made your account? I don't remember.
But
I don't remember what the
yeah,
command
it's
is.
Great, it's great. Next up is Fruits Basket. I originally watched the first, like the original one. I watched the original Fruits Basket, like the old version. It was actually the first anime that I ever watched, so that is why it is on this list. Just
holds
for,
a very
like,
special place in my
nostalgia
heart.
purposes. Don't get me wrong, the story's still great. And I love the characters. I love the story. I love the art. It's all amazing. Yeah, it was the first anime I watched. I watched it with my grandma. It's just some of my nostalgia. Nostalgia hits hard, man. Nostalgia hits hard. You love Fruits
I know there's a
Basket?
command
It's
for
so
it.
Good. It's
There's
so
one quick
good.
accountage.
I watched the first season
I don't remember what it is.
of the remake when it was airing, but I kind of got distracted when the second one was coming out, and I haven't fully watched the second season of the remake, which is definitely next up on my list of anime, by the way. I'm going to go watch the second season of remake of Fruits Basket.
Yeah,
but,
still haven't watched the
it's
second
just for
season
pure
yet.
nostalgia purposes, with it being my first anime and having it just one of my fond memories with my grandma. Yeah, it's definitely up on my list. And then my absolute favorite, very top of the list, Violet Evergarden. It's I'm just at a loss for words. Like
There we
I
go.
honestly just don't know what to say. Like it's just such a good anime. Like I feel like I just have a connection with Violet where like at the beginning she didn't fully get her emotions and stuff, and then throughout the show she slowly starts learning more about her emotions and the world around her and just stuff like that. And I feel like I connect with that a lot because generally anime and just media in general doesn't really make me feel all that emotional. It's just, like I said, Violet Evergarden and Vivy are the only two animes that I've ever really felt emotional or cried during.
Yep, still.
So if an anime can make me cry, it is immediately in my favorites. Immediately up there in my favorites. But yeah, I also just really like war anime, where, and admittedly Violet Evergarden.
Alright, let me pause.
The war stuff happened.
Let me pause and I'll do the, let's hear 12. Oh, 12's not bad. We can do 12 quite easily. Okay. All right. 12 push-ups. There you go. Okay.
Been kind of before the main story, but
Oh, I forgot I had
there-
some
there's,
cheese
like,
that's sitting here.
underlying tones of
Oh,
like the war that happened and all that kind of stuff, and they're still resolving and all that kind of stuff. But I absolutely, one of my favorite animes. I connect with it, and yeah, it's great.
Egg.
Rewatched 3 times in stream scenes on YouTube. Oh, it's
Not
so
the Jesus.
Good.
What do you mean
Anytime
they're
I
good?
See, like a clip on YouTube of some of the scenes from Violet Evergarden, I immediately click it. No matter what I'm doing,
Oh, it's not me trying to see if I can also redeem push-up immediately.
Need to watch
No,
Shadows
there's an hour
Reincarnation.
cooldown on it, I
I've
think.
watched, yeah, I've been
Heck,
watching
lurking
Shadows
work? Hell
Reincarnation.
yeah, best luck with
I'm
work,
currently
Gary.
watching the most recent season as it's coming out. I'm not like, don't get me wrong, I love it. It's great. It's great. It's definitely up there on my list. Yeah, but I don't think it's quite there for me for to be in like the very top of my favorites. It's definitely like up there in my list, but it's not quite in my favorites, I don't think. But,
Wait, what anime was I talking about?
yeah, it's still great though, don't get me wrong. To be in like a clip on YouTube of some of the scenes from Violet Evergarden, I immediately click it. No matter what I'm doing, I will always go watch it. Need to watch Jobless Reincarnation. Oh, I've watched. Yeah, I've been watching. Jobless
Oh,
Reincarnation.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm currently watching the most recent season as it's coming out.
There's actually a
I'm
new
not,
season that just came
don't
out
get me
that I
wrong,
still
I
haven't
love
watched it
It's
either.
great. It's definitely up there on my list. Yeah, but
Them.
I don't think it's quite there for me for to be in like the very top of my favorites. It's definitely like up there in my list, but it's not quite in my favorites, I don't think. But yeah, it's still great though, don't get me wrong. I still love the show, and I watch it every single Sunday when it comes out. It's awesome. If you set up a sorry, I'm so far behind on chat. I apologize, I'm so far behind on chat. If you set up a Discord server, then please have a watch night because I love all these anime. Yep, 100%. I am 100% down to do watch nights and stuff. I am definitely.
Oh yeah, I hadn't set up the Discord yet at this point. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I had the Discord at this point. When did I set up the Discord? I didn't set it up until a month later. Blum looks so weird on Egg Larson. Yep, I love Blem. It should have gone away by now, right? I feel like it should have gone away by now. Huh. I don't know what's going on with Mix It Up today. It's just like not turning off toggles. Hopefully it'll unegg me it eventually. It'll unegg me. Oops.
Looking forward to it. And don't worry, Discord is actually coming soon. A Discord is coming soon, I promise. But yeah, so that's my general anime. I do feel bad though because like for me personally, when I watch an anime, and that's it's like in my favorites, of course. If I watch an anime and then I finish it and then I go and start watching other animes,
One of it does not
I will
egg you.
forget all of like the character names and
I'll have to
just the
manually
stuff
do
that
it.
happened and stuff. I have a horrible memory when it comes to remembering shows. So, and voice actors
When
especially.
do the hair will
I
return?
can't remember voice actor names, and I feel
How
so
long?
bad
I don't
for
remember
it,
how
but
long I have Egg
yeah,
go for.
I just have a hard time remembering that kind of stuff. So yeah, someone exists if you think chat is moving too fast. Oh no, it's not that chat's moving too fast. It's just that I am focusing on what I'm trying to say because I rehearsed. I did like a light rehearsal of like the general ish of what I want to
That was
say
for
during
5
my
minutes.
debut stream, and I'm trying to focus on, because if I stop and focus on chat, I will completely forget what I'm saying and I will lose track of everything I'm saying. So I promise
So it
during
should
my
be ending
regular
soon.
streams, I pay more attention to chat, I promise. But where this one, where
Old Larson
I'm
was real
trying
as hell. I
to
can't remember
just
character names of the life of
the
me.
points I wanted to make.
Still can't.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, also, we're in an ad break. So. Or people like write scripts or something. Yeah. Yeah, let's chill here for a second until the ad break ends.
Get forward a little bit.
Like throwing money for I like Overlord, you love that.
Oh,
Their gaming is such a good.
we swapped
Gonna
the
go.
new
Then I'll take your money,
slide.
Ryu. Moving on. Let's move on to the next slide. Okay, hobbies. Top. We're gonna go.
Been
from
lurking a
top
few
to bottom
hours,
this
so
time
Bobble.
again.
Hell
We're
yeah,
gonna
thanks,
go
Bachelor.
top to bottom.
Enjoy your lurk.
Very top, gaming. I spend like 90% of my time gaming. I like Overlord. You love that? It's such a good anime, man. It's such a good anime. It's so good. Yeah, gaming. I spend like 90% of my time gaming. If that wasn't obvious by my 23,000 hours. And
Now I spend 97% of my time streaming.
and 10,000 in League. But if I have spare time, I am gaming. I'm on my computer and I'm gaming. I'm either gaming or I'm watching anime, YouTube, or whatever. Oh, I also forgot to mention on my anime stuff. I basically only watch anime and YouTube anymore. I can't even tell you the last time I watched like an actual like real person like actor show.
In the last year, I don't think I've watched a single regular movie. I don't think I've watched a single one. I've only watched YouTube and anime. That is it. In the last year.
Like I just don't watch shows like actual shows anymore. I basically only watch anime and YouTube and Twitch streams. Or just
Oh
streams
yeah,
in
and
general.
Twitch streams, obviously.
But yeah, so I'm 90% of my time I'm gaming, and the other 10% I am sleeping. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so if I'm not at work or if I'm not watching anime or streams or YouTube or whatever, I am gaming. I am playing a game. It is my #1 hobby, and that'll never change. Anime and YouTube, at least it's legal. Yep. Yeah, so gaming, #1 hobby by far.
I did go Pharaoh for
And
huge.
I don't see that changing anytime soon.
It's the same, but Deadpool and Wolverine
My
came
next
out, so.
hobby is singing. I really enjoy singing. Not super confident.
2K
in my
to Express
singing, but,
JoJo. Good luck, Sky.
yeah,
Good luck.
When I'm gaming, I'm always listening to music or something, and I'm usually just right there singing along with it. Yeah. So I eventually want to do more singing. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I will actually take you up on that hydrate. Let me.
Yep. Hydrate.
Wrong. There we go. Hydrate.
Oh yeah, I got unegged. Cool, it actually worked.
And the posture check. Thank you. That's the
There we
one I
go.
probably needed the most. Ugh. Okay. I have excessive shrimp back. My posture is horrible.
I've actually fixed my posture quite
But yeah,
a lot in
I
the last
like
year.
singing.
I focused a lot on
Eventually down
making
the
sure I have good
line,
posture.
I want to do.
There's absolutely no
covers
way
and
I'd be able to
maybe release my own
last
music and stuff like that.
streaming
I'm
for
looking forward to
5 or 6 hours a
The
day
hydrate toggle, I know,
if I had bad
it's great.
posture.
I specifically had that added into my model just for hydrate. So, yeah. Next up is watching streams. I just about always have some sort of stream open, YouTube stream or Twitch stream. Especially my my VTube sibling streams. I admittedly I do lurk more often than not. I'm really bad
Still
at
do.
typing in chat.
I'm still definitely a
but
lurker.
I'm trying to get better.
I did
I'm
not
trying
get
to
any
type more
better.
chat, but you might not see me there, but I'm always watching. I'm always
Dude, that's
watching.
another instance where it's like I just didn't do like the deep voice. I would just like, wait, where's the toggle? I was like, I'm always watching.
I'm always watching you.
Anyways,
So, yeah, every time I see a go live notification, I always click it.
admittedly, I don't
Yeah,
watch
I
a
will try
ton of other streams anymore. Do anime movies count? Watch the Haikyuu movie if you might. Yeah, I mean, it's still anime. Yeah, I still watch like anime movies and stuff occasionally, but yeah, like actual like just normal movies and stuff, I just don't watch them. I just doesn't interest me anymore. Oh. Yeah. It's probably cringe when I do that, but it's whatever. I like it. I enjoy it. So you'll have to suffer.
I will try to be a little bit more active in chat, but yeah, I'm always there. I'm always watching some sort of stream. You love watching other friends' streams? Yep, I do too. I
need to get better at
amazing
watching
siblings, and
streams
they are
again.
very
I
talented
used to like
at
always watch
streaming
streams,
and
but I just
content creation, and
I'm just
I
so
take a lot of
busy. It's like
inspiration from them.
I do so long
So-
doing my own streams that it's like by the time I'm done, I just don't even want to think about streaming. So it's like nowadays it's like I mostly just watch like YouTube. Like I don't really watch it like a ton anime anymore. It's like, and most of the YouTube I watch, I guess technically still has to do with streaming. It's like I'm just researching stuff, but yeah, it's mostly when I'm not streaming now. I'm just kind of doing my own gaming and stuff, just kind of chilling and relaxing and unwinding from the streaming and stuff, or getting ready for the next stream. But I need to do better at watching streams again, other people's streams. I've been slacking the last several months. I need to do better.
Yeah, love watching Twitch streams. It's awesome. I keep saying Twitch streams, but I watch a lot of YouTube streams too. Twitch streams is just my
Bro,
go-to
when you say
podcast.
Twitch stream, people know what you're talking
Awesome.
about.
It's
Just
like
streams in
I
general.
know.
You
It's
don't need to
awesome.
clarify.
You might not see me, but I'm there, I promise. So, yeah, I love watching, especially.
No chilling,
especially
unwinding.
my-
You gotta
my
do
sibling streams.
more.
I
More!
Next up is pen spinning, which I know sounds a little bit weird. but,
Yeah, I don't really do a lot of
it's
pen
something
spinning anymore.
I kind of
I have them right here. Yeah, I have them right here.
It's pen spinning is kind of my placeholder on this list for just fidget toys in general. I always have I have to be doing something with my hands. My hands have to be doing something.
Yep, I do.
And
I said that earlier.
Flavor of the month fidget toy, I guess you could say, is my pen spinning. Which admittedly, it's not like an actual pen. It's called like a pen spinning mod. It's like this this long plastic tube with rubber tips on either end for counterbalance.
Oh, on
And
the
it
fun
just makes it
facts.
so
Yeah, I
much
see it.
easier,
I'm like,
but,
he didn't bark. He's sleeping right now.
yeah, it's like 8.5 inches long-ish. It's great. Yeah, I have to be doing something with my hands. If I like open my middle drawer right here,
Beefing with your
I
old
can-
self so
I can
hard?
legitimately
I mean,
count,
that's the
like,
whole
6 or
point of this
7
type of
different,
stream
like,
is to
toys
be
just
like,
sitting right there.
loser. look how baby you
So,
are.
yeah, I have to be doing something with my
And then I'll
hands,
do the exact
which
same
is
thing to
probably
this
why
stream
I do
next
a lot of
year.
gaming, because it keeps my hands busy, but admittedly though, I am nervous of getting carpal tunnel, so that's another reason why I do a lot of fidget toys and stuff, to do different motions with my hands and constantly shaking my hands down.
Still
doing different
terrified of
wrist
carpal
exercises
tunnel.
because I am terrified of getting carpal tunnel. For the life of me, I don't know what I'd do if I got carpal tunnel. Yeah, so
Gonna watch yourself watching your debut self. That's the
things.
plan, baby. That's the plan.
Eventually,
We're
I
watching
get
this
bored with
stream
fidget
right here
spinners.
next
I
year.
told myself that fidget spinners, but no. Fidget spinner is actually something that I never really got into.
This is
only
gonna become
wanted
a
them,
tradition
I
at
messed
this
with it for like a day,
point.
and I'm like, okay, it's kind of
3 years from now, it's gonna be
yeah.
fucking
When I
crazy.
eventually get sick of pen spinning, that's what I meant to say. I told myself that I would force myself to learn how to do a Rubik's cube. That's next up on the
Mannerisms
list.
haven't
but-
changed at all, right?
I bought the Rubik's cube and everything. I bought it many months ago, and then I forgot about it. But
Yeah, still haven't
I
done the
told myself
Rubik's
when I
Cube.
eventually get bored of the
It's
the
sitting
pen
right here.
spinning,
It's
I'm going to
it's
do
right,
Rubik's
literally
cubes.
right here. Yep, there it is.
So that's next
still
up on the list.
haven't done it.
Anyways, next up on the actual list is frisbee. It is, and you can't tell me otherwise.
I not talk
but
about
it is
singing?
my favorite sport, and yes, it is a sport. It is a sport. I refuse to.
I remember-
Otherwise.
I don't Guess I missed
It's
it.
my favorite sport. I was the captain of my ultimate frisbee team in high school. I like
Keeps going until we're looking at like 10 of you on screens. Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put myself next year.
Good at it. I am damn good at it.
What? Wait, do I fit over here?
I can throw either hand.
Eh,
I can throw
kinda.
left or
I can
right,
squeeze
backhand
myself
or
over there. I
right,
can also
backhand
technically
or
make myself
forehand.
smaller if I need to.
I know so many different throwing techniques. I can throw a full football field with pinpoint accuracy, and I have to fucking.
Okay, that's a bit of a stretch, buddy. That's a bit of an overstatement. Not pinpoint accuracy, but.
Not that you'll probably ever see those because I'm very private about my personal life, but my
Yep,
IRL
you'll never,
life, so
you'll never
I
see
apologize,
IRL
but you'll probably never
IRL
see
me.
those videos.
Sorry, guys. Never gonna happen.
I love frisbee. It is my favorite sport. I used to spend way too much time doing it. Unfortunately, in the last like year or so, I haven't been able to do it as much because all my friends.
Oh yeah,
that
I haven't
go
done
play
like any frisbee in the last year.
Have gotten actual lives and gotten married and have kids and have.
No, I threw frisbee
time-consuming
once.
jobs
I
and
threw
all that kind
frisbee
of
with my
stuff,
couple of my
It's
brothers.
unfortunately probably
I've
one of my
tended to. I
dying
am.
hobbies, but-
I am.
Still one of my favorite hobbies nonetheless. Yeah, I've collected frisbees for years. I probably have close to like 20 frisbees now or something. I have so many frisbees, it's great.
Yeah, I didn't get any new frisbees this year.
If you like frisbee, you should check up on Chase Tag. Is that like the? I think I've seen YouTube videos of those where it's like the obstacle course thing.
I mean, I've done like no
You
touch
go,
the ground
just run
tag at
around,
like
little
parks and
obstacle
stuff.
course and do tag or whatever.
Kind of the same thing.
But I've thought about it. I definitely have the cardio and speed to do that.
Dropped my pen spinning
So I
thingy.
definitely could do it, but.
It was left-handed day yesterday. Hey, let's go.
Yeah, because originally in high school I was going to be on the track team, and my coaches were very happy that I made that decision, but then I decided to do frisbee instead, so they were very sad.
Yep, I broke their
I feel like I
hearts.
could have done very well on track. I did the off season for my junior year of high school, and I was really good at it. I was gonna do sprinting and I was gonna do hurdles, and I was really good at it. But I decided to go with frisbee instead, which
Yep, because all my friends wanted to
don't
form a
regret.
frisbee team, and
But
yep, so I
yeah,
went and
love
formed
frisbee.
it.
Unfortunately, I can't do it too terribly much anymore, but still, I'll occasionally still go out and just throw it around by myself every once in a while, which I know is very sad. But one of these days, I'll have to get my friends all back together and we'll go play frisbee again.
Nope, never did.
But anyways, moving on to the last item on the list is exercising. I already said this earlier with the working out thing on my likes, but I have like I love exercising. I love being in shape. I love staying fit and stuff. I figure the more
And now I have
stay
a push-up
active, the more
routine.
healthy I'll be, which is obviously the case, but hopefully. But yeah, I love exercising. I love getting my heart rate up and stuff. I have like a morning routine I do every morning where I like do squats and push-ups and sit-ups and all sorts of stuff. I have a ton of different workout equipment. I have like at my desk for a while it was one of my favorite fidget toy. I guess it was not really a fidget toy, but it's like one of those grip strengthener thingies. And I would just constantly just mess around with that at like the highest setting. And then I also have like my 20-pound dumbbells sitting next to
Oh
my
yeah, I
desk
still
and
have that
stuff,
same
so
grip
I'll
strengthener
be
right here,
constantly
still set at the highest
watching
setting.
streams. One of my favorite things to do is I like to throw a stream
Which
up on
is
my,
145
my
pounds.
TV, and then I'll just sit and just work out a little
145
bit while
pounds of
watching
grip
it.
strength, baby, which I can
My
definitely go
sit-ups or
higher.
push-ups or my dumbbells or whatever.
That's just as high as this thing goes.
I also have like a pull-up bar right outside my room, so every time I go outside of my
Wait,
room,
hold
I'll do
up.
10 or 20
Wait, I
pull-ups.
just realized. 145 pounds is more than I weigh. I can grip more than I weigh. That's funny. Let's fucking go.
And, yeah. I love exercising, it's great. I've been trying to do more at-home exercising since I haven't had quite as much time to go to the gym anymore, but yeah, I love being in shape. So, yeah. Moving on to fun facts. So the first one is cello. I've been playing cello for 16 years.
17.
Not super confident in it. Just because I'm playing for 16 years doesn't mean I'm great. I mean, I was always up towards the front.
Give yourself some credit,
Because I
mate.
played
You were
well through high school stuff,
you were decent.
I started in like 4th grade, and ever since then,
I haven't
played
touched my
all
cello
the
with
way
six.
through
No,
high
I
school.
didn't know. Yeah, I guess I
went to
did pull it out
many
for like a week.
competitions and stuff. We
I
had
played
a
it like every day for like a
competition
week
in,
back in
Anaheim in California, and there
what was it,
was
like
like
May?
a couple hundred schools were there, and my school swept the podium.
Yep, so proud of that.
Either so my school or the school we went with, that's like the other school that's nearby. We kind of went together, and my school either took first, and whatever we didn't take first in, the other school took first in. So yeah, we swept the podium, annihilate, like it was like we destroyed the competition. No other school even was on the podium, so it was great. But yeah, I haven't played it as much in the past year, so just but yeah, been playing it for 16
Yeah, it's kind of a
years.
dead hobby of
At some
mine.
point I might do
Don't really do it
a
anymore.
stream where I play it, but
Nope, probably never
I
gonna
don't
do a
know,
Jello
maybe down
stream.
the line. Anyways.
This isn't a
Some
good
on
way
the
to do
list
it.
is unicycling. I bought a unicycle in 2011 because a bunch of the people in my neighborhood were unicycling at the time. Is kind of the big fad that was going around my neighborhood, and yeah, bought one in 2011, and since then I've never owned a regular bicycle.
Still don't
bunch of
own a
my
bike.
friends and I would go like every year when all like the cities or towns or whatever in where I live were having their yearly celebration
Oh,
or whatever.
No,
We would always go and ride
hold
our
up. Let me
unicycles
see
in
if
their
he
parades and
mentions
stuff.
it.
There was like 5 or 6 or 7.
Let me see
of
if
us.
I mention it.
And every year we would go do it for like 5 or 6 years. And like so every single year that we would get a call and be like, "Hey, is your unicycling group gonna come unicycling our parade again?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're down." So yeah, we did that many times, and it was awesome. But yeah, it's like my cello. It's something I haven't done very much in the last few years. Just
Yeah, it's another kind of dead hobby of mine.
Out of it a little bit, but also let me tell you this: as a guy, unicycling.
I feel like
makes
I
it a
moved
little
around a lot
sore
more
in
back
certain
then. I don't
areas
really move
after a
around
little
as
bit.
much now. I kind of just sit
Especially
still.
when you're doing like jumps and
I need to be more
that
animated, man. I need to
unicycling
be more
especially,
animated.
lots of bumps and dips and stuff. It's a little uncomfortable. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna say on that.
Okay, I didn't mention it, I don't think.
Moving on.
Because I couldn't remember if it happened this year or last year. But yeah, my brother borrowed my unicycle and he broke one of the pedals on it, so I currently can't ride it, even if I wanted to, which I'm sad.
I see a video with guys taking home groceries with the unicycle. Yep. I honestly have done that before. I've gone to the store, the local Walmart or whatever, and picked up some groceries and unicycled home with it.
I just cycled
was
with a
at
raft
family
over my
reunion
head
one year,
once.
and I had like this little like inflatable raft thingy, and
Bro, I
blew
keep
it up at
mentioning
my
and things,
campsite
but
and I
he
took it
brings it
down,
up in the stream.
like carrying it over my head while riding my unicycle down this trail down to the lake. And my whole family like was like, "What the heck is he doing?" Like they were sitting there taking pictures and videos, like, "What is this guy doing?" It was funny. It was great. But yeah. Anyways, on to the next item on the list is I'm left-handed. Part of the lower percentage of people. So I had to take a sip of water. Left-handed. I write with my left hand.
I
use
still
my
do that,
left
by the way.
hand.
Like, I will be talking and like just mid-sentence, I'll just reach over and grab water, and like afterwards, I'm like, I should have finished my sentence before I grabbed water, because now it's just there's this weird awkward break. But yeah, I still do that. I'll just drink water mid-sentence, unapologetically.
Comes to frisbee though, like I said earlier, I can throw right or left-handed, but I do consider myself to still be left-hand dominant.
Oh yeah, definitely, I'm still left-hand dominant.
However, when it comes to my mouse, I'm ambidextrous because depending on what game I am playing, I use the right or the. So if I'm playing like a game that uses like League or something that uses Q, W, E, and R, which admittedly I could have learned with my left hand on the keyboard, but I learned it with my right for some reason. But Q, W, E, or R for League, or if I'm playing StarCraft with like the arrow keys or whatever, I'll use mouse in my left hand, keyboard in my right hand. But if I'm playing a game that uses WASD or something, I have to swap my keyboard and mouse over and use the keyboard in my left hand and the mouse in my right hand.
Oh, which by the way, I probably mention it here in a second, but I cannot use a corded mouse because of that exact reason. Because I'm constantly swapping my mouse and keyboard over so much that back when I did have a corded mouse, it got so tangled up that I think it eventually shorted out the cord in my mouse. Just because I constantly had to swap my keyboard and mouse over, so like just so many times. that yeah, it just the cords get all tangled up. So I cannot have a corded mouse anymore.
So yeah, not sure why I learned it like that, but yeah, I'm ambidextrous when it comes to a mouse, so it's cool, I guess. But because of that constant swapping motion, I refuse to ever have a
there it is.
corded mouse. I
There
have
it
to
is.
have a wireless mouse. I've only ever owned one corded mouse in my life, and it only lasted about a month because
I'd
of the
quickly saying I'm
constant
not left-handed, but
swapping,
ambidextrous when I
like,
explained
moving
how
the mouse to the
taught
left and back
myself
to the right, was moving,
something
like,
with my
the
right hand
mouse
because some
plate
things aren't
cable and the
built.
keyboard cable get
Thinking
all
of
tangled
left-handed
up.
people, like fucking
I just all twist it
scissors.
up, and,
Oh
yeah,
my
at the end of the day,
god.
I have to go through and twist it all, and then I got a short
Left-handed
cord in the mouse,
scissors
and, yeah, so
don't exist.
never again. It's it's too much of a headache. It's not worth it. So, yeah, cordless mice for me. But yeah, on to the next item. As I mentioned earlier, I do have a dog. He's currently asleep. He's being all cute. He's asleep.
Yep,
He's
still asleep. He's been sleeping all year.
Labradoodle. So he's a lot bigger than we thought he would get. He's turned out to be quite the big dog. But
He's a very
yeah,
big boy.
for the most part, he's usually pretty good to not bark too terribly much. I don't know what was going on
Yeah,
with him
about
today.
that. Oh, whoops.
He'll occasionally bark when someone's that comes to our back door or whatever, because my room is like right below in our basement, like right below our back door. But so if anyone ever comes there, like he'll sometimes bark, but for the most part, he's
Scissors, door handles, can openers. Oh my god, can openers.
except for
Oh
when he hops
god.
the fence, the little stinker.
Just an EP boy.
Like today, I was out playing fetch with him right before the stream started, and I turned around to go talk to my dad for a second, and when I turned back around, I just see my dog hopping our back fence and running out into the field back behind my house, and it's like, oh, really? Why? So, yeah, I
He
had to
still
go
does
chase him
that, by
down,
the way.
so-
Like, I haven't been able to play fetch with him
Yeah,
as much
usually he's
lately
pretty
because he
good.
does it like
Usually
every
he's
single time we go out now.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna apologize.
I have to
now
hold
if
on to
he
his leash
barks or
now.
something during my streams, but yeah, he's just saying hi.
Especially now, like we got new neighbors that have three dogs, and so now like anytime that Echo is outside when they're also outside, he will always hop my fence and go over and just kind of like hang out with them at like by their yard. Which I mean, it's fine that he like wants to hang out with the other dogs and stuff, but it's like we have a fence that like a see-through fence that connects our yards. Why do you have to go on the other side outside of our property to a fence? Like, because their property extends farther back than mine does, and he always hops my fence into the neighbors like our like the field behind my house to like stand there with the dogs instead of just standing inside our yard on the same fence line. It's I don't get it. I don't get it.
Anyways, yeah, moving on to the
Those
last
folding
item on the
desks with
list,
a
which
little
is
area to
not
write
so
on, but they on the
fun
right.
fact,
Oh
I
my
guess.
fucking god!
Um,
Notebooks too.
Yeah,
Fucking
I
spiral
have,
bound
I
notebooks.
have a
Oh,
mental,
fuck those
health
things, man.
condition called Tourette syndrome.
Yep. Good old Tourette's.
I have the definition pulled up here. It is a neurological disorder characterized by involuntary tics and vocalizations, and often compulsive utterances of obscenities. Which that last part, kind of a generalization, but
Definitely a generalization.
yeah. So
I definitely swear, but
tics are not something I can
It's
always
not as much
I
as
can
my tics.
control. They just happen when they happen. Luckily, not many of my tics are vocal, and the ones that are, I have my mic set up so it doesn't really pick them up very well. But yeah, mostly my tics are motor tics, so like shaking my head or doing facial expressions or things with my hands or whatever. A really bad one that actually recently started was my abs will tighten, like
oh my
clench up,
fucking god,
and
that
they'll
still
just stay
hasn't
that way
stopped
for a
yet.
second, and I have no control over it. So.
That still hasn't stopped.
It's great, but yeah. So it's not fun, but I've had it my whole life. It's something that I've just come to accept. But yeah, luckily I don't have Tourette's is generally categorized into three like tiers. There's severe, moderate, and then mild. Mine is generally more moderate to mild. It's not usually super bad compared to other people's that are a lot more noticeable than mine, but. And this is one of the main reasons I decided to become a VTuber, by the way, because I have a lot of facial expressions with mine, and I makes me a little bit self-conscious.
Yep, that's why I wear a mask in public perpetually.
I am happy with
Anytime I go out in public, I'm wearing a mask. Oh, yep, no, there it is.
2 years ago. It made my life a lot easier. Because I was able to hide my face a little bit and made me feel a little bit more comfortable out in public. I don't get as many weird looks. But, yeah, also if suddenly I just blurt something out that's just kind of out of the random or out of this random or whatever, that's why. It's not really something I can control, so yeah, sorry, not sorry, I guess. It is what it is. But yeah, so that's that. Let's move on to the next slide. Alright, this is my stream goals. Let me take another sip of water real quick.
Yes, let's take another sip of water real quick.
So, starting at the top one, and this is probably something that, this is my #1 stream goal that I absolutely want to keep, is streaming consistently.
Learn Valorant? Yeah, that didn't happen.
I only did guerrilla streams. I would just stream whenever I felt like it. But majority of that time was just to, like, test my different, like, test my audio or test different settings that I had to constantly change, which, as you already know, I fucking hate. I hate changing settings. I want to just figure out something that works and never have to change it again. So, yeah, I would just do random streams whenever I was trying to test something out, or, yeah, so. I felt like I didn't need to stream super consistently before I debuted, because it was all, like I said, just testing. But now that I have debuted, I want to stream consistently. I want to stay consistent, and I want to do, my goal is to do at least, bare minimum, 2 streams a week.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of blew that out of the water. Also, like, honestly, I was terrified of streaming, like, consistently, because it's like, I don't know, like, the thought of me streaming just because before this, I never had, like, anybody in my chat, and just the thought of me just streaming to myself just scared me. Like, I don't know, I don't know about scared me, but just, I don't know, I kind of felt like, why am I doing this if no one's gonna be here? But, I mean, obviously, you're not going to be successful right off your first ever stream. Like, that's just not going to happen. You have to, it's a slow process. You have to build it up. Which I'm super happy with where we are now. Like, honestly, like, if me then could see where we are now, he would honestly just be mind blown. Like, even me today, I'm mind blown. Like, the fact that we had this many people coming into the streams and, like, chatting and, like, sticking around, and how many regulars we have now, and everything, like, honestly, like, it's crazy. That changed real quick, right? I'm like, 2 streams a week. It's like, bro, that's me on a bad week nowadays. Only 2 streams a week. That's me on a bad week. You know, I'm having a bad time or something's going on if I'm only streaming 2 times a week. But yeah, now we stream like 4 or 5 days a week. But yep.
I plan on, like, my,
so yeah, that goal, definitely check that off. We've definitely streamed consistently.
Is what
I think there was that, like, what was it, May? It was like that 3-week period where I didn't stream. And then other than that, I don't think I really took another, like, actual, like, break. I think other than that, I've streamed at least twice, like every single other week of the year. I'm pretty sure there was only that 3-week break I took in May because of work. I think that was it. Other than that, we've streamed at least 2 times a week, every single week of the year. Yeah, can definitely check that off. Check off that goal.
But I will do at least 2 streams a week. Yay! I know, right? I'm finally actually gonna be consistent. So that's my #1 goal: streaming consistently. My second goal is I want to release music. I want whether that be covers, just things I post on Twitter, be it a full song, my songs I made myself. Or
I haven't made
my
any
cello, I don't
music
know.
myself.
Or even just karaoke stream.
And at this point, I probably won't.
I want to get more comfortable with singing. It's like I said earlier, it's one of my favorite hobbies, and I want to do more of it. So, hopefully, you can expect to see that in the near future. I am planning on hopefully doing a karaoke stream sometime in the next like 2, maybe 3 weeks ish. I already have my song list kind of filled out.
Did?
So,
Wait, when did I do the first karaoke stream? I don't remember when that was. I feel like it was longer than 2 or 3 weeks after this. I feel like it was like a couple months after this. I don't remember. When? No, it was definitely in 2024. Yeah, because I've only done the 2. I've only done the 2 karaoke streams. Yeah, I think it was in like February? I think it was in February. Either early February, late January, I think is about when it was, but which was a completely different song list from what I had picked out here, by the way. The song list I had picked out here, I don't even remember what was on it, but I don't think a single one of the songs I had in the list like that I said I had here made it into the actual song list that I did in the first karaoke. Yeah, so that's great. But yeah, I did definitely release music. I've done 2 covers, which were very low quality covers. Just it wasn't anything great, but I released it nonetheless. I did music. I've done 2 karaoke streams and I did 2 covers. There you go. I can barely remember what I even did yesterday. Honestly, same.
Towards that.
Yeah, we can check that goal off.
2 to 3 weeks ish. Hopefully, we'll get that done. Yeah, moving on to the next one. You're reading ahead, Ryu. You're reading ahead. The next one, I really want to host game shows. I love watching. Like,
yep, that didn't happen.
Streams of game shows and stuff like that. Those have been my favorite streams, and like YouTube videos and whatnot. I absolutely love them. So that is something that I want to become synonymous with my brand, is running game shows.
Yep, that didn't happen.
I have one in the make, or it's not even in the making. It has been made. It has been made for over a year now, or almost a year now.
2 years now.
It's kind of like a Jeopardy
Still haven't done it.
Type game show.
Still haven't done it.
With my own little spin on it. So I'm not going to go too much more into it. You'll have to wait until that stream. But yeah, I really want to host game shows. I absolutely love them. I think they're great. I think they're super, super entertaining. So yeah, I will probably be DMing some of my friends relatively soon to see if they're interested in participating in that. So,
which I never did.
Keep your eye out for that. I'm hoping. So what my idea for my kind of streams is I want to do at least one kind of event-ish stream a week. So whether that be like next week, I'm toying around with the idea of doing an anime tier list.
Which I did do. I did do the anime tier list.
That week. It's my idea of an event stream is basically a stream that isn't a game. Something that I actually prepare ahead of time and put more effort into.
Yeah, so basically I did this twice. I did the... What was it? It was the anime tier list. I guess I can look at the old schedules. Let's see here. Schedules. Scroll all the way up. Yeah, we did the anime tier list. And then the week after, it was the endurance stream. Wait, really? I did the endurance stream 3 weeks into streaming? Jesus. And then, yeah, I haven't done it. No, we did the, whatchamacallit? First foods tier list, and then the height chart. We did do that. But other than that, I haven't really done another stream like that at all. which I want to do more of. I want to do I'm thinking about maybe doing another height chart potentially. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like there's enough new people yet to where it makes sense to redo the height chart. I want to do more tier lists. Like, we've thrown around the idea of like doing a DBD tier list, like killers, survivors, a league tier list, serials tier list, which people really want me to do for some reason. Oh, specifically one person, but he doesn't come in here very often anymore. But yeah, just a whole bunch more tier lists. So that's kind of the idea.
Consider that to be kind of an event.
But
stream.
I should get back into
so
the
next week. I'm thinking
doing more of the
a
planned
anime
streams
list,
better.
and then either the week after,
Maybe
either the
once
week
a
after
month or
that the
something.
week after
We'll
that,
see.
Is either going to be the karaoke stream or the.
Let's look. See, look here. Up in chat, it says Queen's Snow, but down you can't see it. Well, I guess I can move. But down in this chat, it says Yuki Kaze PNG. Yep. Funny.
The game show.
Haha.
So, you're back on your phone. Was over. Oh no! Don't let your phone overheat, Queen. Don't do that.
Hello.
But yeah, expect game shows. I have many more ideas for game shows in the future that I'm.
No, I
trying.
didn't. I had the one idea. I had the one idea.
So yeah, that's something I'm super excited for, and it's a stream idea that I hope to do repeatedly. Next on the list, as you read earlier, is learning Valorant. So a while ago, I decided that I wanted to get good, or at least decent, at least one first-person shooter game, and make that kind of the first-person shooter game that I stream.
Yep, I've done one Valorant stream and a collab, and
I was bouncing back and
that's
forth
it.
between
I haven't done it since.
Valorant and Apex. And I've played both of them several times now, and I've come to the conclusion that I just don't like Apex. Just for me,
Larson
just
lying to the audience what's new, right? Larson not fulfilling his promises.
Not really my cup of tea. Just not really for me. Just I feel like, and I'm not hating on battle royale games. If you enjoy battle royale games, all power to you. Go for it. I'll watch you play your battle royale games regardless. But for me, I feel like it's a cycle of wait forever to load into a game, get into the game, get your gear, get into your first fight, and then die. And then immediately have to start all over again. And it just seems like a looting simulator to me.
For real.
That's probably because I suck.
I do suck.
But yeah, so not super big on battle royale games for myself, but yeah. So I've decided that Valorant is going to be the one that I put my time and effort into. It's going to be the one I learn.
I think I played Valorant a total of maybe 3 times after this stream, by the way. One of which was a collab stream.
I've already spent many hours in aim labs just practicing my aim to get better at it. But yeah, so
yeah.
You can expect some Valorant streams.
I forgot that I was practicing in aim labs to do this like daily ritual where I'd wake up, I would practice aim labs for like 20-30 minutes, and then I'd go practice shit in Minecraft for speedrunning, which I never ended up doing. Well, I was planning on doing a stream of it, or a video, which I never ended up doing. I did practice like actual speedrunning in Minecraft, but I never did anything with it.
In the future, at some point, when I feel confident enough to stream them, yeah. Don't worry, my phone is in my freezer for a few minutes, so it'll cool off. just don't leave it in there for too long, Dwayne. All right. Moving on. Collab streams. I absolutely love the idea of a collab. Like, I love collab streams so much. I've already collabed with.
I use that aim labs training to 360 no scope people in GeoGuessr. Okay, hear me out. Originally, I was practicing aim labs to practice my aim for my country clicking game. That's how committed I was. I was practicing my aim for country clicking. Not for FPS, not for anything else, but for country clicking. That was the initial training strategy.
I've been on their stream at least once, and I love it. I love going on other people's streams. I love having other people come onto my streams. I love doing the multi-stream collabs. It's all great. I think collab streams are some of the
I fucking love collabs. They're great.
funnest and I would say easiest streams to do. Because when you're streaming by yourself, like, you have to be filling all the time just by yourself talking and keeping the conversation going.
Did you actually? Yes.
So, and I don't know, after a while, it's like, oh, I've run out of things to talk about, so I just kind of waffle on and just talk about things that aren't making too much sense. But with a collab stream, you have people to bounce off of, and you have people to talk to, and you yourself don't have to be talking the whole time because you have other.
I've
people
definitely gotten
talking as
better
well,
at
so you
solo
don't always have
streams.
to
I
fill
feel
the
like
space.
I've definitely gotten better.
So, yeah,
And I've also come to
personally
realize
do-
that you don't necessarily need to talk the whole time. Like, you go watch like a YouTube video and like, oh, how to get better as a small streamer and how to grow your viewer base. And like, one of the things I always say is make sure you're always talking, never not be talking. Like, no, you don't have to do that. It's okay to have some dead space, some quiet time. Like, it's perfectly okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Just make sure that you are interacting with chat. Make sure you are kind of not just quiet for like hours on end. Like, you probably don't want to be quiet for more than 5 minutes, but without saying anything. But yeah, it's okay to have some dead space. Like, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, I've definitely gotten better at solo streams. I feel
super
like
excited for collab streams, and
I need to do more. Actually,
another thing I want to do.
I'd say I need to do more collabs, but I have been doing a lot of collabs lately. Actually, all the stuff I've been doing with Nova. I need to do more stuff with Jordan and Amanda. I haven't done stuff with. Oh, actually, we're doing Sea of Thieves later today with them. That's right. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, let me message Jordan. To make sure that they have Sea of Thieves updated.
Do the kind of collab stream-ish.
Yeah, because I had to reinstall it last night.
Streams where I sit in the Discord call, and some of my VTuber friends or whatever can come
Doing
in
okay?
while
Yeah.
I'm streaming,
What do you mean?
talk,
I'm chilling.
Talk about the game, talk about stream things, talk about what they're doing, talk about what I'm doing, whatever. And wink, wink. Some of my siblings should totally do that as well, right?
Wait. Let me
We
back
should
up a
all
little
be
bit.
Another thing I want to do, kind of collab stream-ish, is I'm gonna do open mic streams.
Yep, didn't do
where
a
I sit
single
in the
one.
Discord,
Not a
the
single
Discord
one.
call, and some of my VTuber friends or whatever can come in while I'm streaming, talk. We can talk about the game, talk about stream things, talk about what they're doing, talk about what I'm doing, whatever. And wink, wink. Some of my siblings should totally do
Brain
that
and
as well,
Emily are
right?
currently leaking out your ears right now. Isn't it
We should all
always?
be doing more open mic streams. Hit and run, right? Yep. Yeah, I honestly, that's one of the things I'm most excited for is open mic streams. Just having people come into my streams and just chatting with me and stuff, and or me going to their streams and chatting. And yeah, I that's something I'm super excited for. So yeah, we should all do more open mic streams. I would love to, but I don't trust my voice. What do you mean, Queen? You have such a good voice. I love listening to your voice while you stream. I love listening. All of my siblings have amazing voices. All of my
Facts.
siblings have amazing voices.
Very
and at
true.
this point, Ryu, yeah, I consider you a sibling too. We must sing. Yes, we will sing at an open mic. Queen's Uru voice, thank you. Yep. But yeah, so I totally want to do more open mics. I want to do open mic streams. Super excited for it. And yeah, so definitely be on the lookout for that, especially my VTube siblings, because I'll probably be in the sibling Discord most of the time for that.
Nope. Didn't do it a single time.
Next up is lore video. I've already written like the rough draft of my lore video, but I just need to get the art commissioned and just kind of it rough and just finalized and all that kind of stuff. But lore video 100% in the making. It'll be released hopefully.
Yeah, that was a
next
fucking lie.
month, maybe 2 months.
That was an absolute fucking lie. I didn't have anything prepped. I basically had like the general idea of what I wanted. But yeah, other than that, I had nothing. I don't know why I said, oh, it's in the making. It's like, no, it's fucking not. No, it fucking wasn't. Not at all. Like, what? That was a fucking lie.
Yeah, Hug, I might be hitting you up to help me with some lore ideas, since
I still need to do that. A year later, I still need to ask Hug for help about my lore stuff.
So yeah. More video, it'll be coming. It's on its way. It's on its way.
No, it's fucking not. It's still not on its way, mate. It's still not in like anywhere near being released or even close to even. Yeah, nothing. I got nothing.
So. Yeah. Last on the list, and probably the most important one, is just have fun.
I really do want to do lore though. I feel like lore is a lot of fun to do, especially as like a VTuber. I've always liked the idea of lore and lore videos, but they're just fucking expensive to make. At least at the quality that I would want. They're fucking expensive. I could probably like slap something together myself, but it just would be shit, and I don't want to release that.
Have fun. I hope you guys are here to have fun. I want to create a fun environment where we can all be entertained and have a good time and feel safe and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I just want to create a good area and good community and stuff for,
which I feel like I have done. I feel like I've had so much fun. Hopefully you guys have had some like fun and enjoy your time here and feel safe and are entertained whenever you come in here and hang out. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna check that one off. Also checking off the collab streams, because I have done a lot of collab streams. Which I'm doing a collab on Saturday with Dovely and 2 people we haven't collabed with before, Archie and Kumi. So yeah, that'll be fun. And then we have a sibling collab on Sunday, the next day. So I think we're playing Jackbox. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah, we definitely have collabs coming up. I've been doing collabs, like we did the Fall Guys collab. And yeah, I have some more things coming up soon, so
us to all enjoy.
Yeah, collabs, fun times.
Yeah, have a good
Marking
time.
that one off too.
But yeah, so those are my stream goals. I'm sure that there's many things that I forgot to put on here because my mind has been so scatterbrained this last week just trying to get everything put together, because I had so many things I had to I was like, oh yeah, I could get everything thrown together in a day, and then it's like, oh no, I can't. So I'm sure there's many things on here that I forgot to put in or whatever, but yeah, so those are my general stream goals. And yeah, let's move on to the last slide, which is my special thanks slide. These are just a bunch of people I want to say thank you to. They have helped me. They've either done art or just helped me a ton in various different ways. So first one is Wayne Neko. Wayne, my lovely, wonderful mother. She did the art and the rigging for my model.
And the new toggles.
Amazing. She's so good to work with. Like, if you are in the market for a YouTube model, I 100% recommend Wayne.
Still highly recommend Wayne.
So good to work with. She answered every question I had. She was willing to change things that I wanted changed. She was willing to work. So with my my arm toggles, so like my let me pull one up real quick. Like my arm toggle here. I originally had an idea when I commissioned her. I was telling her my idea of how it would work, and it turned out the way I wanted it to work wasn't actually going to happen. So she worked really hard to figure out ways to make it happen, and yeah, so she made it work, and it was awesome. And I'm so impressed with the quality of her work, and just yeah, she's awesome, and I 100%.
It's going to be a very, very, very long time before I ever get any other model commissioned. I love this model so much.
Really good for that as well. So super good to work with. 100% recommend. Next up, we have Cozy Nova.
Which, okay, this person has actually changed their name like 3 different times since this stream. Let's see here. Let me find. It's in my about section. It's in my about section. Where's? Yeah, stop that. Let's see the credits. Last time I checked, they went by Ember Umi. So yeah, they've changed their name like 3 different times since then. So, oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. But yeah, back then they went by Cozy Nova.
Did my overlays and my stinger transition. I actually have kind of a funny story that goes along with how I.
Which I feel
her.
bad because I don't actually use any of the scenes they made for me anymore. Every single no, that's a lie. My starting, BRB, and ending scenes they made. That's right. Yeah, all my other ones, like I used to have like my normal like gaming screens and just chatting and shit like that, and they had like the box where it's like you have your stuff and like chat bar and like recent followers, sub, dono, like all that stuff. But I decided that I just didn't like that kind of layout. I just like this full screen type layout where it's just my model just kind of over the top of it, which kind of sucks in some sense because it's like I can't, like, for trying to make YouTube videos, it's kind of shit because my model just gets in the way and there's no way for me to recover what's like behind my model in the video. So that kind of sucks, but yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. I prefer this format better.
This is back when I was still trying to figure out what I want to do with my overlays. Whether I want to do them myself, whether I want to give them commission, but everything I was looking at for commission wise was super expensive. So I was just kind of casually thinking about it while I was scrolling through TikTok, and I came across one of her videos that was advertising for overlays and transitions and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'll go check that out because I was just thinking about this. So I went and checked out her commissions page, and yeah, really good prices. And I really liked the art that she was doing. So I commissioned her, and she was like, oh yeah, it'll take probably about 2 weeks-ish for me to finish. And so I'm like, oh yeah, that's no problem. I got plenty of time. I'm not debuting anytime soon. So I'm sitting there, I wait a few days, and all of a sudden I get an email like 2 days later, and she's like, hey, what do you think of this? How does this look? And I'm like, oh, that's really good. I really like how that looks. And just basically straight up from there, it was just done. Like, I was happy with the finished product just right off the bat. So what she said would take 2 weeks took 2 days. And I love how they turned out. Since then, I will probably be, since this was,
I do really still really like my transitions and stuff. My like
I have
BRB
made a couple tweaks
starting and
stuff
ending
with it,
screens.
and I've been
I love
thinking
them so
about
much.
revamping it a little bit, just because, you know, as time goes on, you come up with more and more ideas of how you want your overlays to look and different things you want to move around and change. So
yeah,
I'll probably be changing my overlays a little bit, but
ended up just getting rid of them all together.
So yeah, I've changed the overlays a little bit, but my stinger transition, I'll be using that for a very long time because I absolutely love how that turned out.
Yep, still do.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they do. Also thanks Hex for the follow. Like I said earlier, I'll be reading through all of my alerts at the very end. Because if I stop and read them now, I'll completely lose track of what I was saying. Yeah, I'm not sure if she does commissions for overlays or transitions anymore. I know she still does commissions, but last I looked at her commissions page, I didn't see anything about her overlays or anything, so I don't know if she does it anymore. But I just wanted to thank her for the absolutely wonderful transition and the overlays that she built for me. So yeah, she's awesome. Go check her out. She's on Twitter. She's awesome. She also streams. So yeah, moving on, we have Silver Shiny. I don't think they do a lot on Twitter, but I commissioned them through Fiverr to make my logo.
Which I still
was
love
looking
my
through Fiverr
logo.
for different logo ideas and stuff, and I came across them, and I absolutely loved their design.
I'm surprised I didn't put my logo in on this screen at all.
So yeah, I got them commissioned, and super affordable prices too. And so if you're in the market for a logo, I'd recommend go checking out Silver Shiny and Fiverr. So yeah, I don't think they really do a lot on Twitter or anything. So unfortunately, I mean, yeah, definitely go check them out on Twitter still, but yeah, definitely go check them out on Fiverr. Next up is Jake Produces. They made the music that you were currently listening to right now. And so this is the like lo-fi chill version of my starting soon music.
I still need to go get more music commissioned from them. I want to get more of like a bonk.
I think I only paid I paid
song
$50 or
made.
something for both of them together. So really good prices for really good sounding music. I've listened to the song so many times on loop. I absolutely love the song that he put together for me. So yeah, if you're looking for music, go check them out on Fiverr. Again, I don't think he does a lot on Twitter either. So yeah, if you're gonna look for him, go check him out on Twitter. Next up, we have Spastic. She did the art on my first panel there, and she also did my reference model for my model, the reference character sheet for my model, and basically every iteration of my online.
I think
persona
I've always
that I've never gotten art for.
What's her name? Spastic or Spaztastic? I feel like I feel like it was Spaztastic, but I've always mispronounced it. But either way, it's now just Plooples. So
She is absolutely amazing. I love her to death. I've known her for years. Like, we went to high school together. She's awesome. She actually just recently deleted her Twitter because she didn't want anything to do with Twitter anymore. But
it actually got hacked. That's why she deleted it.
Yeah, so if you're looking for any art commissioned, go check her out on DeviantArt. She's awesome. Really, really good to work with. And super affordable prices too. So yeah, 100% go check her out if you're looking for art. And yeah, I love her to death. She's awesome. Next up, we have Young Money Chan. Spastic and Young Money Chan are two of my best IRL friends. I hang out with them basically every single night. We play League together, or other game, Diablo, League.
Ooh, I haven't played Diablo in a while.
I'm talking to them basically every single day. Yeah, I absolutely love both of them to death. Young Money Chan, he's the one that built my PC. He put together the parts list, he built it and everything. He's always the one I go to for tech questions, or even just like IRL questions, like, oh, how do I do my taxes?
He's honestly just a big brother to me.
He's always the one that I go to for all of that kind of stuff, and he's honestly like a big brother.
Love Jordan.
So he's awesome. He doesn't do social media or anything, so don't go try and look for him or anything. But yeah, I just wanted to give a special thanks to him because I appreciate everything that he's done for me, and he's honestly just one of the coolest guys. So he's great. Next up is all of my siblings. First up, we have Dovely, and then Hibiki, Hug, Luna, Prim, Sarah, Saru. Okay, so for Queen, she goes by Yuki Kaze, but she also goes by Queen Snow on Twitch. So
She just goes by
yeah,
Yuki.
Queen.
I know.
So yeah, Queen, and then Zombuddy. So I love my siblings so much. They've inspired
We actually
me
have
so,
more
so
siblings since then. We have a couple more siblings. We have Ken, we have Crow. Let's see, let me go over to the old profile pictures. We have Sky. I think those are the three new ones. Ken, Sky, Crow. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. I'm looking forward to when we eventually get even more siblings. I don't think Wayne does as much VTuber model stuff anymore. I think she's doing a lot of stuff with like school nowadays, so she's too busy. But hopefully at some point we'll get some more siblings.
So much. Also, I'm gonna throw Ryu in here too, because he's the one that constantly made me Like he would guilt trip me into streaming before I debuted.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
Ryu would constantly guilt trip me
all
into
my
streaming.
siblings, super great. They're all lovely. I love all of them to death. They've inspired me so much in my entire streaming progress, and honestly, without them, I probably would have quit a long time ago. I probably never would have even gotten started if it weren't for all of them. Guilt tripping.
That'd buy a VTuber model and never use it, just get added to the family. I mean, we have a couple siblings like that that got a model, but
Yeah,
they just never started
Not all
streaming,
of them started streaming yet, but
which is kind of sad.
I'm
but
hoping one day that the last few that haven't started yet will definitely start soon. But yeah, I love all of them. They're all amazing. Go check all of them out on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube, everywhere they stream, all their socials. Yeah. So also want to give a special shout out to Hug's book that she just wrote. Make sure you go buy that on Amazon. She has a hard copy and a online copy for a Kindle. So yeah, make sure you go check that out.
oh yeah, Hug had just released her book right before this. I believe that was already a year
I love
ago.
my siblings to death. They're all
I remember watching
amazing,
that stream. That was
and
crazy. That's
wouldn't be
crazy. I
here
can't believe it was
without
already a book like a year ago.
And for the last one, I want to thank everyone here that is, yeah, ebook and paperback. There we go. I want to thank everyone in chat. And honestly, if I had been streaming to 0 viewers today, I would have quit right here. So I am so grateful to everyone that has come today. It really means so much to me for you guys, for everyone to stop by my debut and support, and all the likes and retweets my debut announcement got on Twitter, and just everything.
Bro, that post fucking popped off. Like, holy
lost for
shit.
words.
I think that's one of my most
I'm
liked and retweet
so
posts of all
grateful for
time.
everyone to stop by today. It really means a lot. Yeah, so I am hoping to see everyone in the future, like when I'm actually streaming again. So make sure to stick around. But I'm not saying this is a one-time thing, but yeah. So I'm grateful to everyone that stopped by. Thank you so much. Show support. Hell yeah, let's go. And I appreciate it. Okay, now I want to move on to my schedule.
Okay. I think that's about all. Yeah, after this it was just chatting and just kind of showing.
So for my schedule. All right, the fun time. Schedule? Yep.
Yeah, just kind of turned into the schedule and then an AMA afterwards. Yeah, I think we'll stop watching this here since we've been doing this for almost 3 hours. It's almost been 3 hours? Bruh. Huh? What? Damn, what the fuck? Oh shit. Huh. Welcome to reaction content. Pretty fucking much. Huh. Well, let's go through here. Let me go to my just chatting screen so I can get this next part set up. Oh, no, not that. Don't do that. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let me get video producer. I think we're just gonna go through some of our clips. Actually, I can just do this in the my normal channel. I can filter.
And
I can filter. I can just go through the videos. Like, yeah, we can go through. Yeah, we can just go through a bunch of our most watched clips. All right. Let's swap back over here. Oh, why can I still see me in the corner there? What is going on? Well, Yeah, let's go through our featured clips first, then we'll move into our just some of our more. We're not gonna watch all of them because I have 50 million clips. Yeah. Oh, yes, I know I'm live. Thank you. What the fuck is? Huh. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's just go through some of our featured clips first. So, let me unmute this.
Saw, dude.
I remember this.
How about you fuck off?
Dancing with my homies. Hi. It's right underneath me. It's like it's up these stairs like right underneath.
Oh, this
me
is
on
back in the
railing.
days where you could just stand on the railing and the spiders couldn't get you.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Just don't jump over. Don't jump over. Don't jump. Oh, okay. You're good. You're good. You're good.
This is also for used adaptive lighting, which is interesting.
Yeah, go up the. Yeah, come up the railing. Come up the railing and jump over to my railing if you can. It doesn't one shot you. It doesn't one shot you. No, you can't. And do not hit me. If you hit me, I'm dead.
Okay. God, this guy's a fucking.
Can you hit him? Crouch. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, I do apologize, since we just started watching clips, but I really need to go to the bathroom. So, I'm going to go to the BRB screen really quick. And yeah, then we'll continue here in a second. So I will be right back.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Wait. Hydration really is a problem, huh? Bro, you have no idea. You have no idea. I constantly just have to piss. Wait. Bro, you have no. Yep, shut the fuck up, Bob. No one cares. Okay, let's move on to the next featured clip.
Nah,
This one actually is one of the ones I just turned into a short, by the way. This is the one I back at the when I had Echo just sitting in my lap on stream. I kind of like the placement of him there better, but also, why are my eyes like wide open? Jesus.
Okay. We'll run pallet.
Nice.
What do we got to work with over here? She picked the pallet up that was over here. Nice.
Ooh, good spin.
He DC'd!
That's such a goofy laugh.
Sorry, Wesky. Oh, go away.
Also, that reminds me, I could probably turn TTS on. Let's go ahead and turn TTS on. Okay, and then do this. Nope, gotta redo the audio source. There. Yeah, how about now?
Pog Online Poggers.
There we go. Okay, might as well try. Okay, cool. All right. Now let's go. This. I like this one. This one's funny. This has been a big Lethal Company collab.
See with these balls.
Let me also. Oh, sorry. Let me pause this real quick. Let me shrink myself a little. I'm a wee bit big. There we go. Okay, let me restart it.
I can barely see with these balls.
Okay, I'll carry it.
Pog Online Poggers.
Oh, Jesus! Hi! Hi!
I can't believe no one stepped on that mine that was right there.
Okay, have the bottles! Have the bottles!
Not Yippee.
I killed one! I'm almost dead.
Guys, we gotta hydrate.
And then Iki is just dead. He's dead on the floor. Alright. Let's do this one. Bob gaslights his crew.
Because we need the
turned the
merchant
wheel?
chest. Who turned the wheel?
Probably Bob.
Why would I turn the wheel? I know we're not done on this island yet.
I don't fucking know. It wasn't me.
I totally turned the wheel, by the way. They've no idea I'm muted right now. It was 100% me.
Is there an intruder on our boat?
Probably.
The second person. Sorry, that's kind of fucked.
Where do these need to go? Fetcher's Rest? No, that's too far north. We ain't doing that. Okay, I'm coming back.
No, that's kind of fucked right now. Oh no.
Hey, Y Block time. I miss Y Block, man. I miss Y Block. Miss Y Block so much. I miss him. I want him to come back. Alright, here's a focus level extreme.
Shit.